Good afternoon. It is 3:02. I'm Joseph Bonanno, live from the 104.5 The Zone Circus Sports at the Mid-Kentucky Downs Studios. Several college football game times have been released for the 2026 season, including for the Tennessee football's first three games. September 5th, they will play Furman at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time, 2:30 p.m. on SEC Network. On September 12th, they will be at Georgia Tech with a 6 p.m. kickoff on ESPN. And September 19th, Kennesaw State at 6:45 p.m. on SEC Network. In other Vols news, Pete Akos of On3 Sports reported today that five-star transfer edge rusher Chaz Coleman has still not reported to Knoxville as voluntary camp begins this week. Head coach Josh Heupel told On3 that Coleman is, quote, dealing with some things and that the team is here to support him. Tonight, the NHL playoffs continue as the Canadians host the Hurricanes for Game 3 of the series. Carolina holds a 2-1 series lead, and puck drop is at 7. The winner of the series will face off against the Golden Knights, who completed a sweep of the Avalanche last night. For our foundation repair, whatever needs, you need to visit USSTN.com. Breaking news at once on your home for the Titans and Vols. This is 104.5 The Zone.
HL 104.5 The Zone. Welcome in. Brent Doherty with you on a beautiful day in the Music City. Hope you're having a great Wednesday. Wednesdays around here mean.
Babsy.
Welcome back, Mayor.
Thank you.
Welcome back in the building. You're around.
Missed you guys
Do
badly.
we have a mayor open
Open
for
it up, Zell.
today? Oh,
Yeah.
look.
Woo!
Nope. There's not.
Y'all crazy.
It's not.
Hey! He's back! There is a show without you. It's just not as good.
We're all
Luckily,
better when
we
all
have
three of
Zach.
us are here. It's the same thing. But thanks for holding it down. Appreciate that. Had some things to do on a personal level, and I'll just say God is good on that deal.
All the time.
Nice hat, Babsy.
Thank you. I just took a bite. I mean, you'd think I could eat
You know, in any
outside
of
of
the
3 hours of the day.
21
but-
other hours that you're not on the air.
It only makes sense to eat when you're at work, though, for some reason. I
I
think
know,
it's our time.
right?
I think
What
it's
is
our
it?
time.
It's our time. And
our
I
time.
have like 8 million things. I feel like I'm in summer camp hell right now. All you
Yeah.
parents out there feel me. Like all I do is just drive kids to camps and
I've been Ubering, too.
tryouts
crazy.
and whatever else. But yeah, I got my Nashville Sounds little looking hat on because taking baby
Little
Babs
looking.
and some of her girlfriends
Oh,
to the
Lord have
Sounds
mercy.
game tonight.
Wait, how many parents are involved
Thanks
in
to Pella. 3 parents, 6-year-olds.
Oh, that's not bad.
What's the night name?
That's not bad.
The game day night.
Yeah, what are they
Where
doing
y'all
tonight?
going? Yeah.
Why are we going?
Yeah.
No,
Like, what's the thing?
asking
What's
what
the
the
theme for the night?
Like, yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
The theme. That's
Oh, no, the
word.
theme is my friends at Pella gave me a suite. And so our 6-year-old girls are ready to rock it.
Is this baby Babs' first, last,
Dude, the last
last
time
time
she was at a Sounds game,
Yup.
she still had really short, tight, curly hair. Do you remember? Mm-hmm.
I got a
think
picture
you
of it.
and Ramon were there.
I got
Yep.
a picture of it. That picture came across my timeline. I'm going to find it.
Yes, so that is the.
I'm gonna find it and
Well, if
send
you
it
just
to
wait, you'll get another one.
No, but this one was with me. Remember, my bobblehead broke that day. Me and Baby Babs were playing with it. I had a bobblehead.
What bobblehead
I
was
don't
it?
remember what it was. I think it was a sound.
Sounds. It was the mascot.
Yep, the mascot.
Oh, they're playing Gwinnett.
Yeah.
Gwinnett County.
I know. I thought about wearing my Brave stuff, and I was like, that might be frowned upon.
Especially when you're
They are
being
playing Gwinnett.
given-
Sorry, I don't know if you said that. I was talking
That's
about
what he
Bert.
just said. I said I was going to wear my
I'm
Brave
talking to
stuff.
Bert. I'm sorry.
Hey,
I'm sorry.
way to be a part of the show, dude. Mayor's
Hey, you-
back, and you just check out.
yeah,
get him, Bert.
Get him.
Hey, you know what they're getting?
Put him in the shadows, Bert.
He left.
Not you, him.
He said me. Hey, he don't care. They're giving away denim bucket hats to the first 1,000 fans.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and tell you that there's probably no way in hell that we're going to be one of the first 1,000 fans there. We got a bunch of 6-year-olds and moms.
Yeah. Why would you say that? Are
Yeah.
you getting food first?
No, there's food in the suite.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
What is today's date? I'm in
should be
July.
27th.
It's not July, is it? What am I doing over here?
No,
May 27th.
You're July.
Welcome
Dang.
back. I'm already in July.
Yeah, you fast tracked that thing.
Yeah, SEC Media Day is coming up.
Where's the picture?
Of Baby Babs and you.
I got it. I'm telling you, it's easy
You
to
got
find.
it?
Yep. Watch.
I'm
gonna
telling
send it
you,
to
she was so little.
I mean, Tiny Tim
Yeah.
or Tiny Tina.
What's the Sounds mascot's name?
I don't know.
Come on.
Wasn't it Ozzy?
Why is it blank? I'm blanking.
Should be Sound.
No, I mean,
Booster the Rooster.
Booster.
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 It was
that's
Ozzy. It was Ozzy at Greer Stadium. That was a long time
It's
ago.
Booster.
Yeah.
I gotta
We know
text
him.
Booster and tell him to come make a trip up
It's
to the
odd
suite.
that we do have the ability to text Booster, but we do.
We do.
Yeah, sure do.
Yeah. Wednesday, May 27th, 6:35 p.m. Denim bucket hat, as he said. It's also Winning Wednesday. Wednesdays are all about winning. Get ready for a giveaway item each Wednesday all season long. If the Sounds win, all fans celebrate by rounding the bases after the game. Stay until the end to round the bases.
Haz is gonna love that.
I'm not planning on staying till the end.
mean,
Now,
you gotta round the bases.
Maybe.
Oh,
Listen,
can
she's
you
in
imagine
camp
Hadley
this week too. So
Rounding
she
the
would love
bases
it.
Yes, I could absolutely go.
after the Sounds game.
And I need Babs down there with her.
You know, they did a lot of cool stuff when they were the Nashville Sounds at Greer Stadium when we were kids, Slade, but I don't remember the opportunity to round the bases.
No,
So what? You can do it at the end of the game.
End of the
All
game.
the kids.
they used to have an ending or something for it too.
How long does a typical minor league game last? Didn't they installed
220?
the
Yes,
play clock?
There's a
Right.
pitch clock, yes.
220, 225?
I've never made it to the
I'd say
end
about
as an
that.
adult.
Okay. Well, game starts at 6:35.
It's about 9 o'clock. You'd be rolling out. You'd be rolling around the bases.
I don't know.
You know she'd slide into home, too. That would
Absolutely.
be hilarious.
On her belly.
Yeah. Like Pigpen. In that show I can't stand.
You don't like Charlie Brown?
He
No.
hates Charlie Brown. It's the
Listen,
weirdest
man.
thing.
Life happens to you or you happen to life. Which one is he?
Charlie, well,
Vandy Man said Zeph was confident he had said that first too.
You were so confident.
He was.
You just
confident.
blasted
yeah,
that out.
Like, hey, y'all know us.
I just heard the Braves and got excited. I'm sorry.
No, you don't have to apologize. Slay Dog is here, y'all.
I'm in the building. I'm in the building. I'm gonna find.
Did the car lose its roof in the 3 days I was gone?
No.
No. No.
I like how you had to look up and think about it.
Yeah,
I think we
mean-
did ask him at one point.
Yeah,
Listen,
he did.
somebody-
What did you get excited about
I got
that we
excited
were talking
about.
Carnell Tate's OTA day. I read about that.
I did get a little excited about that.
Yeah.
You did.
Was
Yeah.
it Jimmy? It was after Jimmy and the caller called in or something.
Yeah, he got a little excited about
yeah.
the Titans. Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Why is if you are on the chat, Slay looks like he's 10 years old.
It's because he was
I've been
he
standing.
was standing up and I moved it for his stand.
I'm
There we
planning
go.
on standing today though.
Why?
You can't do that.
Because I've been
You're too
sitting all
tall.
day. I've been sitting.
But if you stand, the camera cuts off half your
I
head.
told you I feel like I've been Ubering a little around town.
Seriously, is this every parent in the summer? Somebody in the
Dog.
chat said my kid had all A's and I still sent him to summer school. I'm like, oh, maybe I should have done that.
Man, I went to
Sit
summer
down.
school one time. I went to Hume Fogg. I can't remember if this was middle school or high school, but I went to summer school at Hume Fogg. That was fun.
Summer school ain't bad. Like
Nah,
you
I
really
took
still get
geometry.
credits. Yeah, and it's the teachers are so lax. Like they only got to deal with like 5 or 6 of y'all.
Yeah.
So you're gonna get the work done in about 25 minutes. Get help with it. You really understand it, and then you watch your movies.
Or y'all want to go shoot basketball?
Yeah, y'all want to go to the gym?
Yeah.
Run down to such and such classroom and give them this. Or like you be the little
I was-
errand boy in class and everything.
I was like sad when it was done.
I'm telling you. Some
Got to be
school
around
ain't bad.
friends, meet new people.
There's only one bad summer school. That's Oak Hills.
The movie summer school is great.
That's
Babs is here too, y'all.
What up, Babette?
Hit it, Zeph.
Zeph
Kind of weird mouth noise.
Where
is
are
that?
you today,
Well, let's
Zeph?
go.
That was my throat. I didn't know you could hear that.
Oh man, you can watch the show live, YouTube, Facebook Live, Twitter, and Twitch.
Twitch, please.
NBA OKC faces, actually they take a 3-2 series lead with a 127-114 win over San Antonio. Slay Dog, what went wrong for the Spurs in Game 5?
Experience just kicked in. Wemby looked tired. They missed.
Is there something to that?
Yeah.
He played 48 minutes in Game 1.
Yeah, it just caught up with them. You're gonna need the guys. It would have helped if they made open shots. Like you missed, you missed them shots. OKC get to run out and make shots. Their bench played phenomenal. OKC's bench did. So it was one of them games you just got outplayed. Just like in Game 4, San Antonio outplayed OKC. So this is just how the series goes. I expect them to come with it on Game 6 in San Antonio. I like how Wemby was getting on guys, getting in guys'
butts.
Yeah, I didn't really say it, but
trying to
yeah, I
be-
was trying to
That's
think
okay.
of
That's a
another
good way to put
way.
it.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
We got kids in the cars.
Exactly, yeah.
Summer.
Yeah, so he was getting on their butt. You know what I mean? You could see the passion. So I expect him really to come out definitely locked and loaded. His last 2 games, he didn't rebound the ball well. He rebounded like a 6'1" person playing in the 7'4" body. Which was very bad. So, yeah, this is one of the motivating. SGA played like the MVP. It's kind of where it was.
You think he goes 7?
Yeah.
I do too.
Absolutely.
We talked about before the series that like the hope is that this will be a 7-game series and it'll be one that we remember.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what it's turning into.
Yeah, you got
a lot
guys
of superstars
flourishing
out there, man.
Yeah, coming into their own, guys emerging into being the super. Like you, you just said it.
Well, and the like the basketball stuff
yeah,
is really high level too in terms of like what Oklahoma City's trying to do with Wemby.
That's
you
right.
know, with banging him around with 2 different people.
yes,
And what do you do with SGA and all these things? And it's been great to watch them kind of counter.
that was the other
position each
thing. Hardenstein played outside of his mind.
Yeah.
like he rebounded, shot the ball well. Caruso played great again. Everybody played great today.
What is Caruso
McCain
doing? Jeez.
balling. That's all balling.
Talking about knocking down shots.
Right. So, yeah, it's it'll come. I think it just shifts. The Game 7 gonna be the game in OKC. It's gonna be interesting.
The Knicks will have played just 4 games in 23 days.
Yeah.
When the NBA Finals begin. Which team would you prefer to play if you were the Knicks?
Oh, that's a tough one, man. I would.
All 3 of these teams are very different. That's one thing that's cool about it moving forward. And we'll ask Todd Furman, like, what would be the better matchup in the finals?
And that's the key right there. I think they match up great with both teams. I think it'll be a better matchup with OKC if Jalen Williams plays. Like, you got to get your superstar with you. If you're SGA, you need Jalen Williams to play. He's been able to sit out the last 3 games with that hamstring situation he got going on. But I'm going to be honest. Walking into this situation, I didn't think the Knicks had a chance. Man, the Knicks are playing phenomenal.
Isn't it amazing?
Like, I mean, they playing as a team.
they were down 2-1 to the Hawks.
Yeah.
They've won 14 straight.
Ain't lost since. And, I mean, they're embarrassing people. They playing so good together. So, I think that's what we are getting. We're getting a collective unit with any 3 of these teams that are playing in the finals.
Game 6 in the West is Thursday in San Antonio. Spurs favored by 3.5. The NHL playoffs going on. Vegas in the Stanley Cup final. They will meet up with the Hurricanes or Montreal. Hurricanes and Montreal going at it tonight. Slay may have a pick for you a little bit later. 7 o'clock on TNT. Hurricanes a -148 favorite to go up 3-1 in the series.
Hurricanes.
You going to be looking at that later?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I think the Hurricanes got them.
We mentioned Titans OTAs. Rhett Bryan will hop in the mix here in just a second. Titans radio executive producer at Rhett B Tennessee on X. Rhett Bryan talking Titans football next. 3HL 104.5 The Zone. It is official. Gupton Motors is open for business in Springfield at the new location. Now celebrating the all-new Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram location at 3224 Tom Austin Highway, just up the road. If you're looking for an excellent selection of popular new vehicles in Springfield, Tennessee, put Gupton Motors at the top of your list. Just a short drive from Nashville, about 30 minutes from downtown Nashville. And they're kicking things off with a declaration of deals. Take on any terrain in the 2026 Jeep Wrangler Rubicon with $2,000 bonus cash for returning Jeep owners and lessees, or upgrade your drive with the powerful 2026 Ram 1500 Laramie Crew Cab 4x4, now with $5,500 in cash bonus. Visit Gupton Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram today, 3224 Tom Austin Highway in Springfield, Tennessee. You can shop online, GuptonMotors.com. All the dealership information is there, the new address, phone number, all that stuff. All of the deals they have going on in the month of May, and all of the inventory, new and pre-owned, right there. Tremendous selection of pre-owned vehicles at GuptonMotors.com. Gupton Motors, driving deals home. For the best deals, the best service, and the best experience, you got to go to Gupton. Offers subject to eligibility. See dealer for details. GuptonMotors.com.
The guaranteed offer is the simplest, least stressful way to sell your home. You go to our website, you fill out a quick form, we set an appointment, we bring you an all-cash offer. Literally, there's no lockbox on the front of your house, there's no showings, we pay all cash, we close in as little as 21 days, stress-free. We've helped thousands of homeowners just like you sell your home the hassle-free way with the guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate.
This is a different court, Blair.
Same result, Slay.
Oh, okay, Blair. See, that's Tyler Tanner. See, Tyler Tanner's in the house now.
Let's see what you got. Jury's out, Blair.
Blair, come on. Okay, Blair, just come sit down. Come on, Blair. Blair, stop. You're going to get hurt. Blair, get off the court. That's enough.
What's the verdict, Blair? The courtroom is where I play ball.
Boy, Durham, injury law. And that ain't got no rules.
3HL 104.5 The Zone. Britt Doherty, Don Davenport, and Ron Slay. You want to watch the show live? You can. YouTube, Facebook Live, Twitter, and Twitch.
Twitch, please.
Babs is going to the Soundings game with a bunch of 6-year-olds.
That'll be a great time.
Prayers up.
You'll have
6-year-old girls.
They'll have fun.
They'll have a blast. I got to get Booster in the.
You definitely need to do that. But the volume of the screech is going to be up there. It's going to be a loud environment for you.
I can't wait for it.
Can I give a shout out real quick before we go to
Shout outs
Brian?
presented by your mom and M.
Shout out to Ethan in Murfreesboro. Last night, Alyssa and I were at Lowe's. We were getting some paint swatches.
You knew I was going to ask you. I'm always curious.
We're getting paint swatches for our baby room, our nursery.
Baby Nano.
And we were looking at some trim to put on the wall.
Yeah.
And Ethan came up and said, "Are you Zeph?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Man, I listen to you guys every day." Shook my hand, and then he went back to shopping. So shout out to Ethan in Murfreesboro.
Are you Zeph?
Yeah. It's not superstar Billy Graham. It's superstar Zeph. What's going on?
Alyssa always thinks it's funny when I get recognized by my voice in public because I think she can see my face just light up because I'm not used to it.
Y'all.
I feel like you have a very distinctive voice.
Yeah, y'all. If you see Zeph out there, please pat him on the back.
Especially if I'm with my wife, do it because
then ask him about being a Canadian.
Yeah,
don't do that. Don't put that out.
Please.
Canadians in action tonight.
You gotta know who he is.
Trying to even the series at 2 games apiece. Rhett Bryan, Titans executive producer, Titans radio executive producer, joins us now. Rhett, what's up? How are you?
I'm great. The question is, Zeph, what color paint swatches were we looking at?
We had some greens, some browns, some blues.
Okay, all right. Just trying to
It's
get
a
some
boy.
intel here.
Just like I think we're going like foresty type color theme.
Yeah, you sound like Babs in the text strand when we were trying to figure out what we were wearing on picture day, and she's like, "Well, I'm wearing blue, green. What else did you say? Beige or something?
White."
Yeah.
Just make sure
wearing
you.
the kaleidoscope.
Yes.
Yeah.
Make sure you guys wear
opposite.
something that matches.
Yeah, opposite of what he said he was going to
Yeah, and then Zeph dressed like it was 42 degrees outside and it was 98. But
He
that's
looked
okay.
very good.
He did. That is
I
definitely
saw
true.
him come back into the station that day. He was like, I got to come out of the sweater. I'm like, dude, y'all are on the top of a parking garage and it's 9,000 degrees. What the hell?
But did he look good, Rhett B?
Oh, he looked great, but he paid the price for it.
Yeah, he did.
Fashion is pain.
It is. Trust me.
Fashion is pain. All righty then. Yeah, so I was out of pocket, but with regard to the Titans OTAs, I couldn't help but notice, 7,000 tweets about what Carnell Tate looked like in the one open session for the media. Should I put him in the Hall of Fame now, or I keep thinking about our dearly departed Coach Mack and keep my powder dry?
Yeah, don't be an IE, he would say, not an instant evaluator. It's one OTA practice. Let's definitely keep the powder dry. But let's say this. First impressions, good. You can understand why they took him where they took him at 4. I mean, listen, the thing with him is the separation that he creates. That's something this group needed. And, again, it's an OTA practice, not the end of the world. But you can certainly see that thing kind of line up and go, okay, this makes sense, makes total sense. Looks to me, in my opinion, a hell of a lot better in a two-tone blue practice uniform than an Ohio State one. I'll take all those guys we can get because there's a lot of good dudes up in that program. But, I don't put him in the Hall of Fame yet, but keep him on your radar.
Sounds like he kind of is showing. Obviously, it's early, no pads, all those things, but we kept hearing, he's kind of a man for all seasons, Sir Thomas More. Like he can get past people because what did Cosell tell us? He steps on defensive backs' toes.
Yes.
Meaning he doesn't show his route until he's right up on you. And he is a great contest ball catcher, competitive situation.
Yeah, combat catcher.
Combat catcher, yeah.
That's right, and that's why it doesn't matter that he ran into 4.5s, because if he's able to break off a stem and snap a dude off who's trying to shadow him, well, what does it matter? I mean, listen, there are plenty of 4-3 guys that don't look that way because they can't create separation. So, yeah, that's why between, some footwork and those things, I think Cardell Tate's going to be just fine. Other observations from OTAs, Cam Ward looks nice.
Okay.
Throwing the ball very nicely.
Arm look good?
Arm look good.
Okay.
He's dropped 10 LBs. You could see it in his face and his, upper chest. And, he looks like he feels good. I'll tell you, somebody else throwing pretty footballs is Will Levis. That guy, he was slinging it the other day.
Okay.
Again,
Red B, what are you doing?
I'm trying to up the trade value. What are you talking about? I'm trying to get a third rounder out of this. Come on, man.
Yeah,
Good luck
fair.
with that.
Good call. Good call.
Good luck with that.
No,
Keep
but
talking him up.
Seriously, he did. But I mean, he was throwing some nice balls. He really was. On defense, at pick number 60 in round 2 this year, they took Anthony Hill Jr.,
Yeah.
the linebacker from Texas. I personally saw him play his best game last year, maybe of his career in Texas, against Mississippi State. He had 10 tackles, 3 quarterback sacks in that. That cat gonna be all right too. Had a pick 6 right there near the end of practice, and the thing is, he's a little more slight in the uppers. He can actually stand to put on some functional strength and grow into his body. Of course, he's just a kid. He just turned 21 years old.
Yeah.
But there are a lot of things to like, and there's a few notables that were not there. And again, that's not an indictment on everything. It's just one OTA practice.
Well, let's go back to Anthony Hill Jr. You think he ends up in the middle in the 4-3, and what do they do with him in the 4-2-5? Is it? I mean, a lot to be determined, right? But do you envision Cedric Gray and Anthony Hill and when they go sub package?
I think that has a strong potential. That I'm not counting Cody Barton out at all.
Okay.
I think when you go the 4-3 base, it's those 3 names we just mentioned. But 4-2-5, again, it's a one sample size and one OTA practice. But I could see a place where it could be Anthony Hill Jr. with Cedric Gray, because we know Cedric Gray's not going anywhere with the kind of tackling machine he is. So that will be an interesting camp to follow and camp battle to follow. And just, seeing these young fellas kind of find their footing and watch the vets kind of do what they do as well.
Fire in the belly, Gordy, when you look at – and I already know it's OTAs, but the competitor – because this is what had me hyped. We was just talking about what had me hyped last week. And
Slade was super. Like Reef was almost off the car.
Yeah.
I was wondering.
I was wondering. It was because of the competitive fire that you're seeing from this staff, this new energy, and them, kind of poking fun at each other. And, like it's all in fun and we all going to get better, but we want to win is what I'm getting from these coaches out there.
Yeah, and I think that's plenty to get fired up about. I will double down on that fire in the belly and just kind of look at how everybody was operational with each other. They look like, not that they didn't any other previous time in a previous season, but they look like they wanted to be with each other, wanted to play for each other. They just kind of, I don't know, the vibe seems good. But when you're talking about the head coaching experience that Robert Saleh, Brian Dable, Gus Bradley, and then in 3 games in an interim situation after Jeff Fisher was fired from the Rams, Bones Fossil. I mean, that's a talented bunch to be around to begin with.
There you go.
So, I constantly go back to you remove yourself from a staff where lots of new parts and new things, and you try this and let's try that. But these other guys have had serious reps as head coaches in the league. Guys, we know how hard it is to get those jobs. So the fact that you have that kind of experience coming here with takeaways from all 4 of those those guys from multiple locations and jobs, you can't help but get excited about it.
Right.
Rhett Bryan with us, Titans radio executive producer at Rhett B, Tennessee. Listen to Buck Rising this morning, and they pointed out this really interesting stat that I did not know. Over the last 4 years, there have been 2 running backs that have had 1,000-yard seasons in each of those 4 years. One is Derrick Henry. The other is Tony Pollard. What's interesting about Pollard is an extended period of time, a lot of us had him written off with the Titans taking Jeremiah Love at running back. So it's almost like Tony Pollard is kind of an afterthought in a lot of these discussions about what this team is in 2026. What do you think about Tony Pollard, what he has brought them and what he can bring them?
Well, I mean, let's start with what he's brought them. He's been one of the brighter moments of a couple of seasons that were less than fun, right? 6 wins total. TP has been steady Eddie in this. He's been consistent and played through injury and, accrued yards in places where it was tough to get them. So, listen, I think part of the whole draft talk up, everybody got hyped on Jeremiah Love. Everybody thought it was Jeremiah Love, including myself. And you just think about, well, who's out? Because that room gets crowded all of a sudden because you still have Khalil Mullings, who they took in the 7th round from Michigan, who's a converted linebacker. Mm-hmm. And then they take Nick Singleton. I think it picked 165 or whatever in round 5 this year from Penn State. And you still have Tajay Spears. So it's like, well, who's the odd man out? Well, that's just something's going to have to be decided. But don't count out Tony Pollard in this. Yeah, I mean, they're right about that stat. I saw that the other day. 4 consecutive 1,000-yard rushing seasons, and it's something to be noted. Again, when you think about everything that he's been through as a Titan, you appreciate him more.
Well, he had 3 100-yard games last year, Tony Pollard. Titans won 2 of them. They only won 3 games all season. We all know that. But they were 2-1 in the games where he went over 100 yards. And those were late in the season. So they're a much different team when they are able to establish that run game. And that's something we're all going to be paying attention to going into this season.
No, that's right. And you're exactly right, because there was almost like a rededication to the run game in that last month of the season.
Yeah.
And that was where they found the most success in a short span. I think the other interesting thing, without giving away trade secrets, is just seeing how how running backs will tell you it takes all 11. You'll hear the offensive line say they have to run the football. It takes all 11 to put Cam Ward in the best spot he's in and can be. And I am interested to see, and saw a glimpse of a few things of how all that works simpatico to make number one the best number one he can be. And I'm excited at that prospect. Just, the way the O-line is, what they're being asked to do, and just, Gunnar Helm, who I continue to pound on the desk and say he's going to be a big part of this offense to go with this receiving core. I'm excited at those prospects. I think the other thing that was interesting came out of that is what Peter Skoronski said at the podium. It felt like he kind of let the cat out of the bag, saying Austin Schlottman is maybe the center of this football team, which what I've said on y'all's show in previous weeks, maybe that's what that is, because we hadn't laid eyes on anybody. So we'll see.
I mean, that would be the hope, right? Like that he
walks in and
takes that job.
Because right, and listen, he knows the system. He knows Dable's system. He played with him in New York. So there's a line you can draw there. So does he come in, and does that separate him from day one until someone else pushes him from another? Because I believe someone had reported that Jackson Slater had seen some time at center. Obviously, Pat Coogan they took in the 7th round from Indiana. And just working through all of those rotations between center and guard, right guard. So, it's early. Things always develop. Things sometimes change. Injuries happen. I hope those are at a minimum. But, I'm interested to go out and see them again soon.
Brett Bryan checking in.
If you had to point at somebody on the O-line as the leader, who would you point at, Gordon?
It's Peter Skoronsky.
Okay,
It's Peter.
Yep.
No, he is. He has been. I mean, think about him. I think about him the way I do kind of a Tony Pollard. I mean, first of all, he's the mainstay.
Yep.
He has grown year over year, game over game. I heard Brad Hopkins talking about it this morning on Ramon and Will. He said, I expect him to be a Pro Bowler this year. I don't think that's unrealistic to expect that because he is one of the better parts of the five that you have up there, whoever that ends up being.
Yeah. Okay.
At Rhett B. Tennessee on X, give him a follow. We visit with him every Wednesday. Rhett, great stuff. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Have a great day, man.
All right. We'll see you soon.
There he is, Rhett Bryan. So he calls it Gordy B.
Yeah. So, man, at some point, we got to go back to this conversation that we had yesterday, Euro.
Okay.
Who was it, Daniel Jeremiah, that had the
Yes.
list of you need 12 guys to have the championship foundation
Yep.
for success on your roster. You need
To build that.
to build it.
Yeah.
3 offensive playmakers. That's not including the quarterback. You need a QB1. You need 3 quality offensive linemen, 3 defensive playmakers, and 2 pass rushers.
We like dove into this.
Yeah.
And
Are they there with any of that?
No.
We
No,
had
they
7
got
out of 12.
7 out of 12. But
7 out of 12.
I did some thinking, though.
No, okay.
I was like I was kind of shook afterwards because I thought they were closer than 7 out of 12.
did feel like they were closer.
But once we dove into it, we're like,
Yeah, we can revisit.
Yeah, at some point.
There's a lot on the docket today. When we come back, y'all stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. We've got a very, very special announcement coming up next. 3HL 1045 The Zone. I want to tell you about my friends at eSpaces, man. Check them out, eSpaces.com. If you're looking for a better work environment, these guys can help you out. Maybe you're on your kitchen counter every day. That's no place to be. eSpaces.com. Make sure you check them out. Maybe you're a startup. Maybe you're an entrepreneur. Maybe you're growing a small business. Finding the right workspace should not mean settling for a noisy cookie-cutter co-working space. Your business deserves better. Welcome to eSpaces. They are not just another shared desk. They are your premier professional office solution. Whether you're a solo entrepreneur or a team of 20, they are dedicated to helping you find the perfect fit for your business to thrive. What sets them apart, truly? eSpaces is proudly locally owned and operated. My friend John Pirtle and his crew do an amazing job. eSpaces.com. You can book your spot today, book your tour today. That's at eSpaces.com. Meeting rooms, 24/7 access, flexible terms, team suites, private offices, beautiful professional spaces that are move-in ready. Tours available now. All 15 Middle Tennessee locations you will find online. eSpaces.com. That's eSpaces.com.
It's Ramon Foster, and I'm with Aaron from United Structure Systems. Man, they came by today to check out my house. If there's anything, any issues, small or big, you're gonna fill us in then.
We can take care of it no matter what kind of problems. So first off, we'll just kind of take a look through your house and see what kind of issues you got going. You know, cracks in the brick, cracks in the drywall, weird spots in the floor, doors sticking, windows not opening properly. Once we identify those areas, we're going to do a thorough inspection around the outside, make sure there's no issues going on with that. And then once we look over it, we'll talk about what's going on, and hopefully we ain't got no issues, and then we'll go from there.
Let's go. Let's go. Mr. Foster, so we have looked at the issues that you brought up. We had the drywall in the attic up here above your bonus or your garage. You had some doors sticking.
I did.
Going in your bathroom. So we've inspected all that. We don't see any major structural concerns. So you're going to be one of our lucky good news customers today.
There is some minor deflection there. That's not an uncommon thing. As any house is built, it's its biggest and its strongest the day that it's born. Right, and from that point, it just gets older, just like us. We ain't hopping up out of bed, taking off down the hallway, running downstairs anymore.
Not protecting quarterbacks anymore.
No.
Opening up late. We're done.
Your guard ain't there no more.
Okay, I got you.
So it just happens. It gets a little older and it starts to deflect. Now, there are some things we can do to kind of help adjust those doors, mainly adjusting in the door, which we don't necessarily do, and maybe doing some light shimming in the crawl space down there to address those sticking doors. But for now, no major issues there. We did talk about the grading in the back and some issues that we can take care of back there for you. But that's pretty much up in a nutshell. No big issues and you're good to go. So.
Awesome. So again, what you deal with United Structural Systems is it's upfront, it's honest, and now I can sleep peacefully at night, okay?
HL 104.5 The Zone. Brent Doherty, Don Davenport, and Ron Slay with you on a Wednesday afternoon. If you want to watch the show live, you can. YouTube, Facebook Live, Twitter, and Twitch.
Twitch, please.
Thank you, Zeph Dog. Man, I can't even begin to tell you how cool this little opportunity is, and a huge thing for a guy that is certainly has been near and dear to your heart for many, many years, a lot of y'all. I'm going to bring in Chip Walters, voice of the MTSU Blue Raiders, who joins us now. He is a board member, Tennessee Radio Hall of Fame. Pamela Furr, will get her in here momentarily, longtime radio host as well. Chip, welcome into 3HL, man. How are you?
Mayor, Babsy, Slay Dog, how are y'all doing?
We are excellent. Saw that MTSU football got a lot of their game times for this fall. So that's always exciting. That means we're getting close. And I know you have a lot going on in your life, and certainly appreciate the opportunity to bring you on today on 3HL. And I really don't know how to start this other than to say that you have a very special announcement that means so much to us and will mean so much to many of the people listening. Chip, the floor is yours.
Well, and I'll start it out by this way. As a board member of the Tennessee Radio Hall of Fame, it's an organization that started back in 2012, and it's basically here to preserve the history of radio and the personalities and stations across the state from Mountain City to Memphis. The first class back in 2012 had some inductees like Ralph Emery, Wink Martindale, John Ward, Hoss Allen, Larry Munson, Lindsey Nelson, some names that are known across this state. Each year, and by the way, Bob Kessling is our new president of the Tennessee Radio Hall of Fame and has done a great job. This year we're going to be inducting 4 members in our career class from large markets, 4 from small markets across the state, and 4 in our legacy category. The legacy category is meaning posthumous. And we like to surprise these folks, if we can, who are new members, much like our friends over at the Tennessee Sports Hall of Fame do, kind of catch them. But, if it's a posthumous inductee, it's hard to make the surprise. But what we can do is make an announcement to a large group of folks, and it is a member of the 1045 family, someone who was in the sports market for nearly 40 years here in Nashville, a friend to all of us, former host of the Wake Up Zone. Mark Howard will be an inductee into the Tennessee Radio Hall of Fame in 2026.
So well deserved.
How about that?
Yes.
Oh, man.
We miss Mark.
We miss him. Passed away 4 years ago this July. He was 65 at the time. But you mentioned joined News Channel 5 in 1986 as a sports anchor, rolled there for 20 years. Left Channel 5 here in Nashville, jumped into the radio world, joining 1045 The Zone. He's known by many of y'all as what Chip just mentioned, one of the hosts of the Wake Up Zone, where he teamed up with former Titans tight end Frank Wycheck and Kevin Ingram for many, many years on that show. And man,
just rocked it too.
It's incredible. When you called us to let us know that Mark was getting in, that was such a great thing for us to have been around him as a colleague and a friend for so many years for a lot of us, and certainly an honor for you guys to choose our forum to let that news out, and for everybody that knew and loved Mark, whether you ever met him or just listened or saw him on Channel 5, everybody can celebrate this with him.
Oh, absolutely. And before Mark moved to Nashville, he did minor league baseball in Evansville with the Triplets, and Mark got to Nashville about the time that I got out of college, and we may have done a little bit of running around back in the day, but I was watching last night and preparing, thinking about coming on with you guys today. Chris Davis over at News Channel 5 did a kind of a retrospective on Mark right after he passed away, and it brought back so many memories of not only what he did at Channel 5 but what he did on the morning show. And Kevin Ingram had a statement that one of the callers had nicknamed Mark Marcus Interruptus, because Mark would not let you get away with anything if you came on the air.
Especially if he didn't agree with it.
Yeah.
If you came on with a hot, bad take, you were just going to be fodder. But Mark is, and Mark was a walking encyclopedia of sports, not only in Nashville and in the state, but on a national level as well. He's one of the two smartest sports people that I've ever been around. He was a friend to all of us. He was somebody who the listeners looked up to every day, and like you said, they had a blowtorch going there in the morning with that crew, and it's just so appropriate because what he did on TV, he had 2.5-3 minutes a night, but he had 4 hours in the morning to really spread his wings and go, and it's going to be a fun night or fun afternoon. We do it about 4:00 in the afternoon on July 25th, and the induction is going to be at BGA at their Performing Arts Center. And you're probably going to be hearing about some other folks here locally that are going to be getting a surprise here over the next week or so.
I'm glad you said that.
Yeah, so be on the lookout for that. But I really, when we had our meeting and the class was finalized, I said I'd like to be the one to I want to call Brent and the guys, and I think that's the perfect place to announce it is on 1045, and you guys probably on your show went back with him farther than. So I just thought this was the appropriate place, and was really tickled that you allowed us to come on today.
It's funny about Mark, and a lot of people might not know this about him, but he was an emotional personality type. Like, he really cared about people, his coworkers, his colleagues, his friend, his son Jack.
His son,
great
dad.
Yeah, and that's, I think, something when you hear like a hard-edged guy with strong opinions, you might not think that he might have a side like that, but he always did. And, man, he's one of these people, at least for me, anytime I had a question throughout the course of my career about, next step or what should I do with this or what would you do in this segment, he was always there ready to help. And he was a beautiful, beautiful man, very, very talented. And a huge shout-out to Mark Howard, Tennessee Radio Hall of Famer.
Yep.
So cool.
He certainly deserves it.
Love it, Chip.
No
Thank
doubt.
you, man. Let's get Pamela Furr in here real quick. Pamela, I know you would like to offer up your thoughts on Mark Howard as a board member of the Tennessee Radio Hall of Fame. Mark Howard, Nashville media legend, getting in this year.
Absolutely. And, Chip and I talked about it, about nominating him. And I just was reminded of all the times I didn't work with him like you guys did, but I certainly ran into him in the building, right? And so, and listened to the morning show many, many times when he was on, but it was always cool to run into him in the hall and he'd be like, "Sup?" what's up, girl? That kind of thing. And so he was always nice and kind, and he deserves this for his sports coverage over the years from Middle Tennessee. He is a name that is not forgotten, and we want to continue to make sure that is the case, that he will not ever be forgotten.
Love it. Thank you,
Love
guys.
it.
Appreciate it. Again, induction will be Saturday, July 25th at the BGA Performance Arts Center in Franklin. Mark Howard getting into the Tennessee Radio Hall of Fame. Thank you, Chip. Thank you, Pamela.
Yeah, absolutely.
Appreciate it, guys.
Thanks, guys.
How about that?
Mark Howard. God,
dope.
he used to. That is awesome. I know. He used to, if he would disagree with me, he'd be like, Davenport.
Yeah.
Davenport.
Or he'd
just
be like-
only by the last name. Davenport. Are you crazy?
He'd go,
Davenport.
Mark.
Seriously, that dude knew everything.
Yeah.
About sports history, about like regular history. Chip was right. He was a walking encyclopedia. If you ever had any questions about anything in the past, present, coming up on whatever, he knew absolutely everything, and he remembered everything.
He had to have
That
a photographic memory.
Yep.
Had to. But
Yeah.
what's funny about him, man, he would stay up all night. He would do Preds post games and stuff and still wake up, come in here, be ready at 5 a.m. and ready to rock and roll. And him and Kevin and Frank kind of changed the way sports talk radio was done in this town, and they gave each other crap unapologetically. And Mark was a famous target. I remember Mark and Frank.
Mark was the harsh one.
Yeah, Mark and Frank had a walk-off at a YMCA, which was hilarious. Like,
I don't remember that.
A walk-off?
they didn't want to run. They didn't want to race each other.
Really?
So they walked
Wow.
against each other.
that's
Like
so
the
good.
upstairs track.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, this is certainly well-deserved.
Rest in peace, Mark Howard. Rest in peace, Frankie Wycheck. But again, a huge shout out to Mark Howard, Tennessee Radio Hall of Famer.
What's happening, good people? Every year you get all hype and try to figure out what's going on and, maybe a celebration, and you may not be able to get up and celebrate because your back's locking up. Well, you got those problems. Well, I got somebody for you. The Joint Chiropractic, they can take care of all of that. They're the real MVP to get you feeling the way you should. I know it's a lot of travel ball going on right now. You got AAU going on out here, travel baseball, a whole bunch of stuff, man. You can't miss. But you got an opportunity to make sure you're healthy enough to be out there to celebrate, to enjoy the time of your loved ones. So 17 locations across Middle Tennessee, open days and nights. You can always get there. No insurance needed, no appointments needed. Walk right in. Tell them Big Slay told you to come in. And then guess what? Your consultation, exam, and adjustment are just $29. That's real simple. Starts as low as $21. The Joint's got your back, people. Hit thejoint.com. It's real simple. I said The Joint. Doc on.
Good afternoon. It is 4:02. I'm Joseph Bonanno, live from the 104.5 The Zone Circus Sports at the Make-Kentucky Down Studios. Several college football game times have been released for the 2026 season, including for the Vols' first 3 games, including Game 1 versus Furman on September 15th at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time on SEC Network, September 12th at Georgia Tech at 6 p.m. Central Time on ESPN, and September 19th at versus Kennesaw State at 6:45 p.m. on SEC Network. Another Vols news, Pete Nako's Voluntary reports today that 5-star transfer edge rusher Chaz Coleman is still not reported to Knoxville as voluntary camp begins this week. Head coach Josh Heupel told On3 that Coleman is dealing with some things and that the team is here to support him. Tonight in NHL playoffs continue as the Canadians host the Hurricanes for Game 3 of the series. Carolina holding a 2-1 series lead with puck drop at 7 p.m. The winner of the series will face off against the Golden Knights, who completed a sweep of the Avalanche last night. For all your foundation repair waterproofing needs, you need to visit USSTN.com. Bring news at once on your home for the Titans and Vols. This is 104.5 The Zone.
.3HL 104.5, this is Britt Doherty with you on a beautiful Wednesday in the Music City. Hope you're having a great day.
It is
over the hump.
beautiful today, y'all. Hump day.
I got a hump on my head.
Needed this sunshine, so I needed it in my soul.
There's one show thing that we need to share. There's one thing that we specifically need not to happen right now.
What?
For Slay to hit his head on things.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Dude, he was bleeding.
Yeah.
I feel bad because you were picking up my misses.
And guess what?
On the blue pieces of paper to the garbage can.
Yeah, it's all your fault, Mayor.
It's all my
That's what I get for rebound. Should just stand out there and shoot.
There are plenty of players that do that.
Yep. That's what I should have been doing right there. Just shooting.
You okay?
I think so. I'm going in the morning to make sure I ain't mess up one of my little graphs.
I hope you didn't. I think it's okay, though. I looked close at it while you were doing your live.
Good job, Babs.
If anybody was like, why is Babs standing over his head?
What do your graphs look like? Like a football field? You don't know?
No, it doesn't look like anything.
I can't see them.
Yeah, like it's supposed to be. The hair was.
It looks normal.
Yeah, it was inserted into my scalp, so it ought to be hair. Well, a month. I'm a month and a week in.
When do they say that it'll start to take?
3 to 4 months, you really gonna start to see it.
Okay.
And then 6 months for sure. 12 months, we ready to roll.
You'll have dreads?
Yeah, then I can go and like dip down in the water and come up and then do my hair like that. And
Okay.
The water go everywhere.
Oh my gosh.
Kind of like Patton did when he got in the frozen pool that day.
I
wasn't Patton.
that
It
was Palmer.
I want the big fro. Can we do that?
Man, you know, I was thinking about that, yo.
Bring it back.
That's maintenance, though, man.
Yeah, that's a lot of work.
A lot of work, dog. A lot of work. Like,
I say like I know, but I can imagine. Yeah. Little pick sticking.
Yeah. I like that, though. Had a little fist on there. A little pick. Yeah. Like a little movie. Hey, I do have a question for everybody.
Before your question, can I give you a shout out?
Yes.
Hey, presented by your mama now.
Because we need to talk about this. Shout out to Slay Dog for dealing with this head thing, this hair thing.
What'd I do?
You just dealt with it like a champ.
Oh, yeah, I'm in there.
Yeah.
Somebody, I did, listen, I've been late on testing.
What did I do?
Late on checking my messages. So sometimes I see it and it disappears and I can just read what you sent. But a lot of people been asking, did it hurt?
Yeah.
It didn't hurt. It don't hurt at all.
Well, they put you out.
I mean, yeah, they numb your scalp. They numb your skull.
They numb your brain.
Yeah.
You know, Babs would love to see that surgery where they numb your skull.
So I'm gonna ask them. They'll give it to me. I'm gonna show it.
Oh, the video?
Yep.
Oh, they got video.
Yeah, they
Ooh,
videoed everything. They're supposed to be putting it out soon.
Oh,
but,
yeah.
Yeah, they do all of that, and then they numb you, and then they give you the little pills to kind of knock you out, but still be coherent
Somewhat
a little
coherent.
bit. Yeah, so they can ask you questions. You know what I mean?
You texted us. You were listening to the show.
I was high as a bird when I was texting y'all.
You had it on YouTube on the television in the
That's
room.
right. Yeah, I was balling. Got up, ate my chicken sandwich, went right back to sleep. But it feels like it's I don't even know how to explain it. Like I want to say like shading your tattoo, but it don't even hurt that bad. Like it's crazy.
Shading your tattoo meaning like redoing it, sort of?
Meaning like coloring it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So
when
when
you first
get
get
when you get it outlined, and then it's kind of like when they drag it along your skin. What the way they?
I don't know what that feels like.
I don't either. I'm the least cool person
Here's
ever.
another one then. How about this one right here for everybody? They described it to me as a bee sting, a bunch of bee stings. I don't like bee stings. I got stung by a bee, and them will hurt.
Yeah.
But it don't feel like that.
Never been stung by a bee.
What? Really?
Never. Or a wasp.
It's going to get you.
Yep.
Just because you said that.
Just because I said
left
it,
alone,
it's going to happen.
Plus, I can't believe that
I
at
don't
your
even
house.
know. I know.
That's what I
don't
did.
even know if I'm allergic or anything.
I said the same thing. I never been
Well, you'll
stung.
find
That
out
mug
fast.
got me, boy.
Really?
Man, yeah, it was
man, there's a bunch
stupid.
of bees by my pool lately. Crap.
You know, they have these sprays.
Jinxed myself.
You know, you invite people over there.
I'm working on it. It's
Don't
early.
you have a kid party coming up?
I do. It's early in the summer. I just ordered like eucalyptus spray and some eucalyptus like hanging things.
Why?
that they
You want
tell me.
koalas? You're trying to attract koalas?
No, apparently it gets rid of bees.
Oh, okay. So
Now I'm
koalas,
going to get stung, aren't I?
koalas never get stung then, I guess.
Guarantee you.
Well, anyway, shout out to you. Also, shout out to my girlfriend and your best friend and your close friend, Kirby with an I, who went through something. She's a pretty private person, so I don't want to go too far into it. But that
Yeah, she
lady,
didn't even want to tell her family.
portions
Grandma.
of her family,
Yeah.
that was a process.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man, she is absolutely amazing, and she's phenomenal. So anyway, shout out to Kirby with an I for getting through what she needed to get through, and she
Way to
did
fight,
it
Kurt.
with a smile on her face. All right, you have a question,
My girl.
Yes.
and then we'll get back to. But this is kind of sports related.
This is most definitely sports
I
related.
mean, you're talking about
gosh.
athletes.
Yeah, like
This is
for
not
the people out there,
sports
this is
related.
absolutely sports related.
Y'all are
sport and
no.
culture, Babs.
Okay.
This
That's
is what I want to know.
that's bullshit. On
What
how,
is
but-
what is Tampa known for, everyone? Tampa, Florida. What is Tampa, Florida known for?
Call in 615-737-1045. You can weigh in on the chat, but we want to hear the phone
Yeah.
call. That's all we're saying. What is
That's it.
Tampa
That's what they're
known
known
for?
Hot dogs, like
SEC Media Days is in Tampa. That's why the
That's why
topic
this
came up.
discussion was happening.
But
'Cause
Slay
we are
said,
going.
Slay said to Babs, you know what Tampa's known for? And she said no. And then he told her, and she said, no, it's not. And then I walk in having not heard that. And Slay goes, what is Tampa known for? And I gave the same answer that Slay gave her. And she was like, oh, my gosh.
this will be a family culture experience and trip, ladies and gentlemen.
It'll be a
will
trip.
be documented.
It will be. You feel good about
just a little bit
the
of it.
NHL playoff game tonight?
You know, y'all, I think because Carolina, I like Carolina.
I don't like Carolina barbecue.
Nah, it ain't. No, I'm gonna tell you what, it ain't nothing.
Oh, that's a whole conversation.
Guess what, though? It ain't nothing.
It ain't nothing.
It's
It's the
nothing.
vinegar in the sauce,
Yeah,
man.
I'm hot at them too. I'm hot at everybody up there about that because when I first went up there,
This is how we break down
man,
the NHL.
dude, listen,
If you're new to the show.
I'm telling you, this how I know it ain't nothing, y'all. I mean this. Kansas City, shout out to you. Texas, shout out to you. Tennessee, shout out to you.
Memphis.
Georgia, Memphis, all y'all, man, to get out. Oklahoma,
Texas.
shout out to y'all. Texas, shout out to y'all. Alabama.
Carolina.
Do Alabama really do? I don't know. Alabama really do. But they do. Shout out to y'all, Alabama, Georgia.
They got the white sauce down there.
It show Alabama white sauce. You're right.
Oh, that is good.
Do y'all do barbecue in Georgia, Babson?
Nah.
Yeah, I didn't think y'all more peaches and stuff.
It's chicken, fried chicken.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So is y'all know for that.
Well, they
shout
do.
out to Magic City.
They do wings.
Yeah, they definitely do wings. But I went up there, man, and I was like, I gotta get. You know what I mean? When I went on my little escapade for the SEC network, I hit my boy up, Joby Thomas. I was like, Joby, he's from Charlotte. Hey man, take me. I need to get some barbecue. I'm tired of hearing about this. We had an argument on our station.
Oh, man.
We had people call in, talk about what's the barbecue. They talking about Carolina. Said, take me to a spot.
You'll get that in you, and then it's coming out real fast.
Yo, they took me down, man. The brisket, I'm going to be real, y'all. Brisket wasn't nothing, and it was a little tough. I'm going to be real. It ain't nothing. They can't mess with nothing over here. And then they sauce. Anytime you got to go overpower vinegar.
Yes, it's vinegar based. That's the difference.
I can't roll. And listen, I'm a salt and vinegar chip guy.
Yeah, you like that.
I love that stuff. I love weird smells like that and everything. Nope. Can't get me. I'm hot at y'all. Carolina.
So does that mean you're going to Montreal in the game tonight?
No, I think their defense is really good. I like Carolina.
I like Carolina, too.
Carolina tough, I'm going to be honest.
All right, 615-737-1045. You want to
Look
see?
at all the Tampa calls.
Yeah, you want to see if.
What are you going to do? Are you just going to go down the line?
Yeah, what do you think? Over, under until we get the right, or
Hey.
the thing we're looking for?
After hearing some of these, I think I know what he's looking for.
How would you not know?
Yeah, well, you've been here.
I didn't know.
I haven't heard you talk about it.
Okay.
I'm in a whole nother room from you.
Yeah, he hasn't heard any of our conversations.
All right, Jason is in Lebanon. Jason, what's up?
What's up, y'all?
What is Tampa known for?
The Lightning.
Okay.
All right, Jason.
I mean, champions.
Staying right there with the NHL team?
I'm with you.
Okay.
I'm with you.
Not the answer.
Not that it's wrong, but it's not what we're. You got to guess what we're thinking.
Right.
You know what I mean?
No, the majority of the people that go down there think, no.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next.
Todd in Smyrna.
Baptist
Todd,
really
what's
thinks
up?
she's right.
Todd,
Hey, guys.
what is Tampa known for, brother?
Manatees.
I'm right. Thank
crazy.
you, Todd.
Are you
That's
getting
not
ready
it
to-
either, but I'm taking
What
it.
did he say,
I like
manta
that.
rays?
Manatees. Manatees. Yeah, the
That's
big,
like the manta
big
rays,
fat,
right? Devil rays?
No.
smaller little guys.
It has nothing to do with rays. Manatees are like huge, like hippopotamuses.
They're down there?
Yeah,
they're like the big round fat
slug thing.
That's what
slug-looking
you
things in the
Dawn,
water.
that's what you thought Tampa was known for?
No,
Oh, okay.
She doesn't know,
I
but
didn't say. I said I don't know what they're known for.
there have been two incorrect answers.
Yeah, which means I'm right.
Gabe in Nashville. Gabe, what is Tampa known for? Yo, Gabe.
Gabe.
You got that. Hey, I was going to go with lightning because people get struck by lightning all the time.
Do they?
Really?
That's a thing?
Absolutely.
Oh,
Really?
World. Don't wear any kind of umbrella metal. You'll be done.
Oh, that's good to know.
I'm gonna go with Busch Gardens, even though I don't really think that's what y'all are thinking.
No, so guess what? Is Busch Gardens in Tampa?
Yeah.
Oh, we're going.
Yep.
We're going there too.
Oh, we could go.
I always
love
wanted to
Busch
go.
Gardens.
I always
That is
wanted to go.
not what we're looking for, but thank you for.
Thank you, Gabe. I always
proving my
wanted to
cause.
go to Busch Gardens when I was a kid. Never was able to go over there. They had a serious roller coaster back in the day.
I think they still do,
They better.
and they have like concerts and stuff. We're gonna have to check it out.
All right. 3 incorrect answers. What is
Yeah.
Tampa known for, y'all? Alan in Nashville. Alan, what's up?
Hey guys, I think what y'all are getting at is Tampa is known for having the most strip clubs per capita.
Alan, why do you know that, man?
Thank you, Alan.
That is it.
I've heard. No, Tampa is Seminole for lightning.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what it means.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
I
does.
didn't know that. That's
Well,
what's up.
Alan, you knew what we were thinking.
So we 1 out of 5 right now?
Yeah, Alan hit
Hold on.
it.
I think you should take a couple more
Y'all
of
should
these.
see my
I
text
think
messages.
there's some more.
though.
I think there's some more.
I've had 6 text shots. Text messages.
Hey, you just invented something.
Are
man.
you going to
Text
take
shots.
some
Pretty
more
good.
Tampa calls?
No, I want some text shots, Bab. y'all out
Zeph,
there.
you want us to take more of these Tampa
That's
calls?
a good one.
There's
That's
a couple
that's
in
the
here
other
that
one
haven't
right
been
there.
given. That
What Rick Smith said.
Well, everybody knows now. though.
no. There's some that's not.
There's one
Okay,
more
let's
out
do
there,
it
too.
this. Let's do it this way. Full disclosure. What were you going to say, Tom and Franklin? Tampa known for what?
Cigars.
Ooh.
I did hear they got some good cigar
This
bars.
is sounding like your favorite town.
I'm like, I need to get a little home down there. A hut or something.
That's a good one for
I'll take
Slay.
anything.
Thank you, Tom.
Thanks,
Tom.
We can have sticks down there.
Oh, no, we're going to have sticks down there.
Apparently at the strip club.
Did they allow that to happen?
I think so.
I think so. Bucky, Madison, I can't talk. Bucky, what's up? What were you going to say?
Full honesty, I was going to say, while I was a fan as a little kid, when you get older, you learn things about somebody, and you don't necessarily like them anymore. But I was going to say the birthplace of Hulk Hogan.
Dang,
I didn't
from
know
Tampa. Yeah.
He is from Tampa. That's
Okay.
right. Thank you,
So,
Bucky. Appreciate it. I just
appreciate
watched that
that, bud.
documentary on Netflix.
That
get to see
totally
it yet.
tracks.
Hulk, man.
Mm-hmm.
That dude was
Does
like,
track.
that dude was
Yeah.
like,
That does
that dude was like 6'6", 310
Yeah, big old dude. Big old dude.
with like no fat on it.
Uh-huh. Dude.
I mean, for obvious reasons, but
Right. Yeah. Absolutely.
let's get a couple more. Robert in Etheridge. Robert, what were you going to say that Tampa is famous for?
Hello.
Hey, Robert,
What's up,
you're
Robert?
up.
Hey,
What is Tampa known for, Robert?
I was going to say Lightning as well because I read something a couple of years ago that said that Tampa
I'm appalled.
known or has the most than any other city in the country.
I'm definitely looking this up, Robert. Thank you.
This is
Y'all know
you need to be careful now.
That's what I'm finna say. Like, hold on, where we going now?
See, y'all, there's going to be a storm during SEC Media Days.
Don't put
and your
that out,
girl
Dawn.
is going to be freaking out. I'm going to be like, we can't walk outside,
Yeah,
guys.
so you're going to get stung by a bee and struck by lightning.
Bees and lightning is going down.
Oh, Lord. Lord. Lordy, Lord.
So only one person got it
that's
right?
crazy.
Huh.
It's one answer that ain't nobody said on there yet.
Let's
though.
ask Todd Furman.
Strip club?
Someone did say that.
Somebody said that. But it's another one, though. I thought it was invented there.
Ybor City.
Yeah. Hooters.
Oh, somebody in the chat said Hooters.
That's
Was it born there?
I think so.
That makes sense with the strip clubs.
Kind of a little bit. I mean.
So Slay said we have to go to a strip club
No, we're
as
going.
a show.
No, we're going.
I'm like,
No, we have to.
Hold
we're
on.
going. This is like already.
okay,
this
well,
is in
you
the
guys
contract.
pick one that has damn good food.
Hooters was founded in Clearwater, Florida.
You can't eat at a strip club, Bath.
Yeah, you
gotta eat at
can.
a strip club. Yo.
Just like
You
said,
gonna trust that?
Oh, what? Hell yeah.
Who's making the food?
Man, somebody fire back go.
Todd Furman next. I'm Ken Weaver. Brad Doherty, Don Davenport, Ron Slay with you. 3HL Wednesday.
Hump day, baby.
In the Music City.
Hump day.
We were watching this documentary about crocodiles, and I thought about a conversation we had with Todd Furman one time where we asked him, I'd seen a video, like alligator against horse.
Mm-hmm.
And so I know how this particular video turned out, and then we asked Todd to break it down, and Todd correctly said, quickly. Mm-hmm. Well, if the horse has the alligator on land, it's going to stomp it to death, which is exactly what it did. Good job, Todd.
Every now and again, you have to know the players involved in a sporting event. You have to try and properly evaluate home field advantage as it may be. And in this case, the horse wins on land. But if the alligator were to draw the horse into water, it would be game over. Favors the alligator in that kind of situation.
Yeah. Horse ain't surviving a death roll.
No. It's not working well in its favor. That is for sure.
We need to.
Furman, I'm going to go ahead and apologize to you in advance
for this question.
What's coming?
Oh, this should be good.
No,
you guys have never
great.
apologized publicly to me on air for anything. So the fact that it's coming right now, when the segment's about 30 seconds old, I'm glad I'm sitting for this.
We apologized the time where you didn't want to come meet us to eat. We apologize for that.
Is there a reason you're apologizing now? Oh, that wasn't really an apology. That was kind of like the apology you get from your spouse where they know they were wrong, but they don't actually want to admit it, so they just give you that semblance of validation because they don't want to feel guilty about their behavior that was completely egregious and unacceptable.
Bab, do you ever do that?
No. I'm always right.
Babs has never apologized.
All right, so
please know I'm not apologizing to you.
Here's what happened today. So during the break, we were talking about SEC Media Days coming up in Tampa. So Slay asked Babs, what is Tampa known for? And so she didn't have an answer, so Slay told her, she was like, no, it's not. So I walk in right on top of that, have no idea what they've been talking about. Slay goes, what is Tampa known for? And then I give the answer that he told her. Mm-hmm. So what is Tampa known for, Todd Furman?
The PG answer would be the Buccaneers and the Lightning. The adult answer would be adult entertainment that we're known for out here in the desert as well.
Good job, Todd Father. I can always
Nailed it,
depend on
Furman.
you.
And from the people I've talked to, it's not because people are going for the Magic City Wings.
Oh, God.
That's right, Tom.
Slay is saying that we have to go as a show because that's what it's known for.
He said it's bonding.
I'm not sure I'd want to share that publicly. There might be folks in the HR department that would kind of frown on that behavior.
No. Listen, let me explain.
HR
something.
Avoids us.
Tom Father, you don't send us.
Smartly so. They know you guys are nothing but liabilities.
HR's in Atlanta anyway.
Yeah, you don't send us to Vegas and say you better not gamble. Like what? You think we're not?
Yeah.
Okay, well, all right. Don't send us.
The fact that Slay is putting gambling in a Las Vegas casino on the same level of this particular escapade tells me how far this show is from trying to identify the plot and trying to stay on track. At least a semblance of professionalism, which we know has long since been cast out the window years ago.
Well, now that we turn it in a more professional direction, as you put it, let me start with this, man. You're a NASCAR guy. We lost a giant in the sport last week. Kyle Busch gone too soon. What are your thoughts on his amazing career?
It just puts things in perspective for an athlete that had gone out there and performed at the highest level, won the truck race Friday night at Dover, and then suddenly he's not there to participate in the crown jewel event. 41 years old, the model of health and fitness. He had provided such a light, not only for the NASCAR community, but the mentorship for younger drivers. His son, Brexton, one of the up-and-coming talents in the space. And Kyle had always said he wanted to race in one of the top three series, most likely the trucks, once Brexton was of age, to kind of go the LeBron James and Bronny route. And you read that story when it's breaking, and you just don't kind of believe it's true. Yeah. Look, I didn't have a personal relationship with Kyle Busch. I'd spoken to Kurt, his brother, a number of times. He appeared actually on our Stay Green podcast a few years ago. But you just know how tight-knit that NASCAR community is, probably more so than any other sport, because it's not just the drivers that are competing against each other on track. It's the wives and it's the kids that are interacting at the track 36-plus weekends throughout the course of the year, and everybody kind of grows up together in and around that Charlotte area. So you saw the tributes on Sunday at the Coca-Cola 600. I can't imagine the level of strength it took from the Busch family, both Kyle's parents, his wife, his son, his brother, and everyone to try and be there. But the more people you talk to around the racing world, they say racing in and of itself is what provides the utmost healing. And, just a tough situation all the way around to lose a figurehead in the industry and the winningest driver across all 3 series with 234 wins on his credit way too soon.
Todd Furman, our guy in Vegas, at Todd Furman on X. Sticking with NASCAR, obviously hitting the Nashville Super Speedway Sunday at 6 o'clock, Cracker Barrel 400. How do you break this one down, Todd?
Hard to pick against Denny Hamlin right now, and everything that we have seen from the 11 car. I mean, Toyota appears, at least at this point in the season, we know things can change, to be a cut above a lot of their Chevy counterparts. Daniel Suarez kind of came from nowhere to win the race last weekend in Charlotte. I mean, I believe he went off right around 150-1, fell down a lap a couple of times with a flat tire. They had a pit under green, and was surprising to see him drive in a victory lane, even in a rain-shortened race. So Denny Hamlin and Ryan Blaney, very worthy co-favorites. I'm interested to see how Tyler Reddick unloads. This isn't a track where he's necessarily been at his best, but he has kind of provided a gold standard of sorts each and every week throughout the season. So early on, I'm not going to sit here and advocate for guys further down the odds board. I think Hamlin and Blaney, very worthy favorites as short shots.
Man, Todd Father, I had no idea that Vegas was going to do what they did. I was like, okay.
How about that?
Man, I ain't expecting them to get rolling like that. But they handled business, got on through, swept. Not even a gentleman's sweep. They were down and still handled business. But Carolina, you talked about this before this series even started. You talked about the defense. What can Carolina get to Montreal and go get this victory and then come back and finish it?
I think they can grind him down, and I think it's a Carolina team that realizes that their opponent or potential opponent in the Stanley Cup final is going to be rested and waiting in the wings. So the faster they're able to dispatch the Canadians, if they can get through, will pay dividends. And unlike the NBA, it is a fluid opportunity for when the Stanley Cup schedule would start, so you wouldn't have a prolonged layoff for either of these teams, especially if the series were to end in 5, maybe even 6 games. But Carolina in Game 1, not indicative of the team that we saw through the first 2 rounds when they barnstormed through the Ottawa Senators and the Philadelphia Flyers. What we've seen each of the last 2 games, much more emblematic of a team that kind of wants to wear you down, can roll 4 lines, can use 3 deep pairings, and just suffocate you completely. Montreal has looked a little bit tired, and while you can say from a glass half full standpoint they're 2 shots away from being up 3-0 in the series, if they happen to win both of those games in overtime, they generated 1 shot on goal in Game 3 in overtime, had 7 icings, and I think Lane Hudson, their top puck-moving defenseman on the back end, is dealing with some bangs and tweaks and just not 100%. So I really believe Carolina knows what's at stake. All that scar tissue accumulation over the last couple of years of coming up short against the Florida Panthers in the Eastern Conference Final. I think Carolina wins tonight and has a chance to close it out in Raleigh in Game 5.
So if you're betting this game, you need to listen to a parlay because they're such a big favorite?
No, that's not something that I would ever say, that you have to listen to a parlay, but I'm sure he's going to lay it on us anyways, and we'll all be smarter for having heard Ron break it down for us in a way that only he can.
Well, in all seriousness, though, at minus 148, is that worth doing a money line, or do you look at minus 1.5?
I show value on the Carolina Hurricanes up to minus $1.60, so I would still encourage folks to kind of look to lay that price, do shop around. I'm interested to see if there is some Montreal money that comes in. We got some before puck drop in Game 3. But the only way I could look in this game would be towards Carolina and actually lean over the total at 5.5 as well.
Yeah, I'm shopping around right now, and I see plus 158.
There you go.
For Carolina.
So that's within the range.
Yep, that's right around there.
Shopping around with plus 158. So Slay's not making the same bet by any stretch of the imagination for all the listeners out there that are driving home from their 9 to 5. When Slay tells you he finds a price of plus 158 and the betting market is minus 145 to minus 150, that is reverse engineering things and trying to craft his own unique spin on the mathematics behind betting.
Do you ever see the movie The Game? Does Slay have like his own FanDuel account where they just give him whatever they think he'll nibble on, and everybody else has a different rate?
When sportsbooks tend to do that, there's a reason for that, and it doesn't mean because you're a sharp, sophisticated bettor.
Hey, Todd Father, a quick one.
Wait, so over the total of 5.5, they got lost in all that.
I lean over the total at 5.5. I actually show some value there, but it's not a bet that I'm running to make. These games have started a little bit loose and have kind of settled in, but I think Carolina can really run away and hide. And if Montreal finds themselves chasing a multi-goal deficit, I think it's going to open up opportunities for Carolina to get some separation.
Yeah, so I went on and took over 5.5 and minus 1.5. That right there gets you a nice little number.
I mean, what do you want me to say? Do you want me to tell you that I endorse your wager? Do you want me to rubber stamp it, or do you want me to do you want me to text you and laugh if Carolina wins the game and they happen to win 4-3, so you don't win your parlay, but the leg that I prefer, the Carolina money line, gets across the finish line?
Hey man,
we literally use the same app, and I've got 152.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Listen. I know, Todd Father. I know when you hang up with us, I know you run to your phone.
Yeah.
I know you do. You run to your apps and you make sure you get your bets in. But that's not for me to expose.
You hear that laugh?
Yeah, I'm cool with that. I ain't gonna tell you a secret stuff, Father. They all say for me. I did want to ask you though, were you surprised about what Vegas was able to do?
100%. Did I think Vegas could beat Colorado? I did, given the playoff pedigree and their ability to make things difficult on their opponents. It was going to be an opponent for Colorado that was significantly deeper at the center position than what they had faced against the LA Kings in the opening round and when they knocked off the Wild in that best of 5. Of course, a Wild team that didn't have Joel Eriksson-Ek and Jonas Brodin. But if you'd have told me going in that Vegas was able to beat the Colorado Avalanche, a team that was 8-1 so far in the postseason, in a sweep, I would have laughed. I mean, Vegas went off at 30-1 if you thought that was going to be their method of victory. And even the post-game interview with Mark Stone, I mean, he was pretty candid and said, we didn't think we were going to beat this team in 4 straight. But you get good goaltending, you get timely goal scoring, and suddenly a team that was on the outside looking in, when they kind of made the coaching change, rattles off a record, I think at 19-4-1 since John Tortorella took over, and they'll have an opportunity to go on the road for games 1 and 2 against whoever comes out of the East. But I think Vegas will have their hands full if they do draw the Carolina Hurricanes in the Cup final.
NBA.
Yeah.
Slay Dog.
Yeah, I got to ask, first, before you even dive into that, most obnoxious fans when winning, Cowboys or the Knicks?
Well, the Cowboys haven't won for quite some time, and the Knicks really haven't won for a generation. So it's all relative the way you try and put it together. But the only reason I'll defend Knicks fans, and I'm actually not sure we've gotten into this, despite the conversations we've had about just about everything.
Mm-hmm.
I grew up a Knicks fan way back in the day, and it wasn't easy being a Knicks fan in the Chicago suburbs when Michael Jordan led the Bulls to not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, but 6.
What were you doing, Todd?
Championship. So I remember the John Stark shooting performance in Game 7 against the Houston Rockets when I thought the Knicks were going to be able to break through, and then knew they were going to be up against it back in '99 in the strike-shortened season against the David Robinson San Antonio Spurs. So I don't live and breathe for Knicks basketball the same way as I did with Patrick Ewing, Anthony Mason, Charles Oakley, et cetera, on the court. But it's good to see this team kind of get back to the big stage and have an opportunity to win, even if I don't have the fondest sentiments towards one of the most questionable owners in all of sports with Jimmy Dolan over there.
Yeah, I will say I am shocked how well they playing, man. As a team, like the sacrifice that they're making for each other, it's like everybody knows their role, and it all kind of clicked and came together for them. So impressed by what Mike Brown been able to do. That's impressive.
Look, I'll give the Knicks a ton of credit. I mean, I thought it was a little bit of a knee-jerk reaction when they fired Tom Thibodeau, and we poked fun at them trying to figure out who was going to be the next head coach, and they had to go about 13 deep on their depth chart before they could find somebody to take the job. But Brown has done a phenomenal job. He's got this team peaking at the right time, and you look at how they've played over the last 10, 11 games. I mean, they're not just beating teams, they're bludgeoning teams with the greatest margin that we have seen in an elimination game in 3 straight series, and how they took care of business against the Atlanta Hawks, followed it up with no let-up against the 76ers, and the Cleveland Cavaliers clearly wanted no part of pushing the Knicks, despite James Harden saying they were the better team, or Kenny Atkinson spinning it, saying analytically he believes Game 5 should still be taking place tonight.
That was amazing. Analytically, we're up 3-2.
That was impressive right there.
Or whatever he said.
I mean, you could believe whatever you want, and I pay as much attention to analytics as anybody, but I'm not coming out as a head coach of an NBA team and saying that so I can be laughed off the stage in any capacity. So just embarrassing on a variety of fronts. And credit to the Knicks. They kept their mouth shut. They put their noses down, went to work, and they're not going to be an easy out, regardless of who emerges from the Western Conference Finals.
Does he not understand that when he says that, like analytically, we have a 3-1 lead or whatever it was, and they get swept? Like, win over expectation. I get it. But you're illustrating why you lost, and why you lost is because of you.
Right, exactly. All you're doing is getting everyone to turn around and point the finger right back at you, because analytically, you didn't need a rocket scientist or a data engineer to tell you when to take a timeout in the fourth quarter of Game 1, or begin to realize that James Harden shouldn't have been out there defending Jalen Brunson when they ran the same damn play every offensive set to erase a 22-point deficit with a little bit more than 7 minutes to go in the game.
Absolutely.
I was driving, so I was listening to that game. I was listening to the Knicks radio broadcast. And they were like they were talking about game 2 forever. Yeah. And then all of a sudden Brunson started hitting those shots.
Spin it forward. They didn't think they were coming back in that game.
Nope. Crazy. All right. So in the West, San Antonio, man, I don't know what happened in game 5. Slay went through a litany of things. But now we go to game 6. Can they force a game 7? Can San Antonio force a game 7?
They can force a game 7. Am I running to lay 3.5 with the Spurs in this spot? No. I don't think there's a whole lot in the way of upside or opportunity with the way it's currently being priced. It is interesting, though, when you look at the totals in this series. I mean, we saw 219 in game 4. That game came in well underneath the total. So what do books do? They reopen the total at 215.5 for the games in Oklahoma City. That game goes flying over the total, and here we are back at 219.5. It feels like, as we see all the time in the NBA, the Oklahoma City role player is just not performing nearly as well offensively. And if you like OKC to pull off the modest upset in Game 6, the game has to stay under the total. I'm not going to say Wemby necessarily looked tired in Game 5 or that Oklahoma City figured things out in terms of how to defend him. But this is a team that's got championship medal and pedigree, and even being down a couple of key contributors, I think OKC realizes giving the Spurs even an inkling of hope for Game 7, anything can happen in one game. Oklahoma City will be entrenched. I'm just not sure they'll have enough offensively to win the game, but don't really have a strong opinion from a betting standpoint, either side or total.
Slay?
Listen, I'm running to it. And I'm going to move it up. I think they're going to beat them by at least 6 or better.
Move it up.
Yeah, I'm going to move that little line on.
The Spurs are going to run away and hide in this game?
No, I think the Spurs are going to win by 6 or more. And the only reason I say that is because in order to impose your will and be who you're supposed to be, Wemby, who has been bullied, beat up, and kind of abused in these last 2 games inside, I feel like he has to go put his stamp on this game. Now, if they beat them, it's because they were on fire from the outside. OKC would be. But I think this game, I would be shocked even if Wemby shoots a 3. Only reason I see him shooting a 3, if he's on fire from inside and they packing the paint.
Yeah, he's not going to do that again.
It's a trail of 3, and he shoot it. But I think he's going to, because the lack of rebounding he's had, the lack of post touches he's had, I thought they went away from what they were doing in game 1 when it went crazy. They were posting them at the elbow. Now, at the latter part of that game, when they went to overtime, they start putting them on the block. But with Hartenstein, it's like they don't want to post him up. I don't know if he's getting beat up too much and they like, we don't want him to take all that physical abuse, but they're moving him outside, and guys are forgetting when you run pick and roll, it's not necessarily for you as the ball handler to go score. It's to get a mismatch or get Wemby rolling, give him the ball. Everybody is getting shots except Wemby. That's the problem. And I think Popovich, when they get off that plane, is going to make a concerted effort to say, you know what, give Wemby the ball. We're going down with him or not.
So you going to tell Mitch to stay in the locker room and Pop will be out there on the sidelines coaching for Game 6 to try and light a fire under this group?
No, what I expect to happen is him to put some kind of waist magnetic electrocution thing on his stomach, and every time he don't get the ball, I expect Pop to press the button from the booth, and it starts shocking Mitch like, dog, do you know who's on the floor? Get him the damn ball. That's what
I'm a little bit worried about how things worked over there in the Italian league and what kind of corporal punishment they went through to try and get the coaches and players to toe the company line.
Oh, it got wild. So I got some stories for you, Top Father. Our next sit down. I promise.
Top Father, that's where it is. Slay at the Slay Casino. It's 5.5.
I was going to say numbers are moving. Numbers are always on the move at the Slay Casino, where you forget your mathematics as soon as you set foot in that fine establishment.
My favorite Slay Casino moments are when he forgets that he bet something, he bets it again. He bets it twice.
I mean, that's kind of how things work. I mean, when you're not bogged down in bankroll management or the numbers behind anything, you walk into the boom room and you kind of lose your mind before you place your wagers.
You're not bogged down by bankroll management.
That's what I'm just saying.
There's a lot of freedom in that, Todd.
Well, he doesn't worry about these kind of things. I mean, he can't be bothered by these minute details that actually play a role for more sports bettors that are out there.
Yeah.
Slay operates by his own set of rules and his own code.
Yeah, and instinct. Add the instinct part in there.
Instinct, yeah. If I had $1 for every bettor that actually turned a profit betting off instinct, I'd be a rich man, and I'd be more than happy to book his or her action.
A lot of people say take your heart out of it, Tom Father. Sometimes you got to put it in it. Put your heart in.
You are a rich man, Todd.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I still put my pants on one leg at a time every day and still show up to work and do the best job I possibly can.
Strange fact. Which leg do you put into your pants first?
You know what? I'm going to have to think about that now. It's going to be in the back of my mind. I feel like because I'm a little bit more right side dominant, I probably put my left leg in first. But I'm not sure if I actually go through the same procedural approach as religiously as I should. But now that's going to be, basically banging around in my head as soon as I decide to put my shorts or pants on tomorrow.
Because here's the fact. You do it with the same leg first every day, no matter what.
I go right leg.
Is that a true fact, or are you making this up on the fly?
Well, I mean, both things can be true.
Yeah, it's not a lie. It's not a lie if you believe it.
That's right. Thank you, Costanza. See you, Todd.
Always a pleasure, guys.
Todd Furman. What a mess.
I apologized to him before this segment. I warned him. It was going to be one of those.
Yeah, well, he got the answer correct.
Yeah, he sure did.
All right.
Strip clubs. Welcome to 3HL.
More hijinks and frivolity next, 3HL. 3HL 104.5 The Zone. I've told this story before, but the movie Argo is phenomenal. If you have not seen it, it's relatively old. But based on a true story where they're trying to get Americans out of Iran, strangely. And there's a really pivotal scene in the movie where they understand what the mission is, and everybody knows that they could die, And so, like, they've got to wait through the night and get to the morning and then do the mission. And so, like, they're all just sitting around thinking, and they play that song, When the Levee Breaks, from Led Zeppelin. But they didn't have the rights to it until after the movie was completed. So they debated on whether or not to insert that scene, and they chose to use the money on the song, put the song in the movie, use that scene, and it's absolutely phenomenal. But just a little storyline there. 615-737-1045. Speaking of movies, I'm going to go see I think I'm going to go see the new Star Wars movie tonight. But I don't know where they are in the story with this movie. Like, what do I need?
I didn't even know there was a new one. How many of these are there?
I've lost track. I mean, forever they were just the 3, right? And then all hell broke loose. Then you got Jar Jar Binks.
Yeah.
And
he had a mean run, Jar Jar Binks. Kids used to say it.
Yeah, no, like Burger King has like Yoda meals and stuff now for this movie.
Well, you've got the main trilogy, then you've got the prequels, and now you're having all the sequels.
Yeah, but sequels to what?
To the main story.
So which movie is this one built off of? That's what I don't know. Because they kind of went in different directions.
All of them?
I don't even know the answer to that question, Babs.
Ooh, okay.
There's so many of them. But I got to figure out where this one's coming from before I go sit in there. It's a big conundrum for me right now.
I'm sure that there is a listener or two that knows Star Wars.
That's kind of why I brought it up. Like, what do I need to know going into this Yoda thing? It's like a little Yoda.
So my brother and my dad are like massive Star Wars people. Like, seen them all, know them all. Like, we have a Star Wars Christmas tree.
Wow.
In our home.
Have you seen the movies?
No.
None of them?
None. None.
A lot of people are saying it's a story of it's like its own like spin-off story.
Okay.
Oh, so then it doesn't matter, right?
This is just Yoda was out there doing some other stuff before he got with Luke and messed around with Vader and all that. I mean, hell, he was 700-something years old in that film, Empire Strikes Back.
So they're saying it's about the Mandalorian, which they did a TV show off. They did a TV show of on Disney Plus.
Oh hell, I never watched those, so I'm not going to know anything about this.
Are you still going?
I never could watch it.
I mean, this little green dude running around.
The little baby Yoda.
Yeah, Grogu.
Hads loves
Grogu?
Baby Yoda.
That's his name.
He got a.
I didn't know he had a name.
That's when
what they're saying in the chat.
That's when they went too far.
You know, I think we should start a YouTube feed and break down movies.
Game.
Yeah, that would be fascinating.
Game.
First one would be Major League.
Ooh, I can do that one.
Yeah, I'm about to
See, we got to start you off.
Yeah.
That's the only one I can do.
Babs are coming out hot.
No, you like to watch weird movies like Joe Dirt and stuff.
That's good. It's a good
I
movie.
haven't seen Joe Dirt.
You ain't never seen it?
No.
What's wrong with Joe Dirt?
Nothing. But okay.
I do have random movies that I've seen
like
and love.
Those
Yeah.
weird David Spade movies and stuff.
Yeah. That's true.
Great.
Tommy Boy, you like that one?
Love
Great
it.
movie. Excellent movie.
Great movie.
That's an excellent movie.
I think that we just passed 30 years for that one.
Really?
Yeah.
How long ago is it Chris Farley?
Yep.
How long ago did he
That
die?
guy in a little coat. Gotta be over 10 years.
Been a while, right?
Been a while.
Might be 15. Maybe more than that.
Stoney Keelan in the chat says you need to go see the Jeep Detectives instead.
The what detectives?
The Sheep Detectives.
Wait, what? They're trying to investigate sheep?
They said Farley died in 90-something.
That long ago?
Ain't no way. Fat guy little coat just came out.
Oh, the Sheep Detectives. This is something I feel like it's.
Leave it up. I'll come in there during the break.
It's got Hugh Jackman.
Yo, come on, Zell. What about when you about that?
No, this is Stoney
You
Keelan.
talking about Tommy Boy?
Hugh Jackman
This
still
is a
acting?
classic.
Yeah, this is Hugh Jackman, and he lives on a farm. I think it's a farm with a bunch of sheep, and they solve murder mysteries.
The sheep do?
Oh, that's kind of fun.
Yeah, with Hugh Jackman.
Wow. Those are some talented sheep.
What's it rated?
Drug overdose.
Oh, he was only 5'8".
Ooh.
I didn't know that.
It's rated PG.
Okay.
He was huge.
5'8", both ways.
Man, both ways. Turn falling.
Slay sent a story to the group about parents across the country holding their kids back in the 8th grade specifically before they start the 4-year window in high school. We'll talk about that next. I'm losing my voice. 3HL 1045 The Zone.
Before you do something in your house, if you're like me, you do all your research on all these companies. Maybe you go online, check out the reviews, talk to people that have actually used them. That's what I did for Pella Windows and Doors of Nashville. Went through every single company in our area when I knew we needed new replacement windows and doors. And I settled on Pella Windows and Doors of Nashville and have absolutely loved working with them. Would love to pass their name on to you as well. And if you don't believe me, just go check out their Google reviews. 4.9 rating with a ton of different reviews. And that'll tell you that they're good at what they do. They back everything up with warranty, lifetime warranties on their windows, 10-year labor warranty from Pella, which is leading in the industry, and everything manufactured right here in the USA. Homeowners rated Pella as the leading window brand here in Nashville. Pella Windows and Doors of Nashville. Schedule your free consultation. Tell them you want the Dawn deal. They let me do a different deal every month. And for May, it is buy 3, get 1 free on windows and no payments, no interest for 2 full years. You can schedule that consultation. Get a hold of them online at PellaNashville.com.
Good afternoon. It is 5:03. I'm Joseph Bonanno, live from the 104.5 The Zone Circus Sports at the Mid-Kentucky Downs Studios. The Tennessee Titans announced today that they have signed first-round defensive end Keldrick Falk out of Auburn to his rookie deal. Falk's signing marks the Titans having signed all 8 players of their 2026 rookie class. Several college football games have been released for game times and TV schedules for the 2026 season, including the first 3 games for the Vols, including September 5th at Furman. They will kick off at 2:30 on SEC Network. September 12th at Georgia Tech, a 6 p.m. kickoff on ESPN, and September 19th versus Kennesaw State at 6:45 on SEC Network. Tonight, the NHL playoffs continue as the Canadiens host the Hurricanes for Game 3 of the series. Carolina holds a 2-1 series lead with a puck drop at 7. The winner of the series will face off against the Golden Knights, who completed a sweep of the Avalanche last night. For your foundation repair, whatever you need to visit USSTN.com. Breaking news at once on your home for the Titans and Vols. This is 104.5 The Zone.
HL 104.5 The Zone. Brett Doherty with you on a beautiful day in the Music City. Hope you're having a great Wednesday. You can watch the show live, YouTube, Facebook Live, Twitter, and Twitch.
Twitch, please.
There she is. She's Babsy Davenport, y'all.
What up, a bit?
Straight out of Peachtree City.
One and only.
The golf cart capital of the world.
Yeah, they have those golf cart accidents over there.
Oh, they've got a lot of things. You can get a DUI on a golf cart there.
Yeah. There are neighborhoods around here where people roll around in golf carts.
I think West Haven's one of them, right?
Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm.
You got to get street legal.
Oh, in order to
or you'll get pulled over.
Yeah.
For sure. The executive producer of 3HL is Zeph.
What up?
What up, Zeph?
There's lots of golf carts in my neighborhood.
It is.
And it's all kids.
I saw one coming out.
It's all children. You don't see
driving them?
Yeah, you don't see any adults on golf carts. It's all children.
Wow.
Are they of age?
Probably not safe.
Probably not.
Okay.
Probably in, middle school.
Yeah.
That's what Mark Howard used to do. Something like that. Slay Dog is here.
I'm in the building.
We have game times for the first 3 Tennessee football games, 2026. They will play Furman at 2:30 in the afternoon, Neyland Stadium.
Ooh, it's going to be hot.
Yeah, it is.
September 5th.
Oof.
They will play Georgia Tech in Atlanta the next Saturday, the 12th, at 6 o'clock.
Is that
Central
at
Time.
Georgia Tech or is that
Yes, it
neutral?
is.
So
Okay.
that was originally supposed to be at Mercedes-Benz.
Okay.
They moved it to Georgia Tech's stadium.
It's a cool venue. It's a cool venue. It's an intimate venue with the skyline right there, too.
I didn't realize that it was down in the ground until last preseason. We were driving to Mercedes-Benz for the Titans preseason game, and we went right by it. And I was like, wow, it's down in the ground. Kind of shocked me.
I don't think I've ever. Oh, yeah, I have. I did a long time ago. God, freaking Paul Johnson was still the coach.
Paul Johnson. That dude would run the wishbone with, like, Megatron out wide left.
Yep.
Like, what are you doing, man? See that guy over there?
He's unstoppable. That's what I'm trying to tell Father about Miss Johnson. Make them give that man the ball.
Did you guys see Arkansas AD Hunter Yurachek?
I'm going to read that here in a
Okay.
second. It's pretty good.
I missed it.
It's about game times.
Okay,
Kennesaw
so
State.
that was week 2. So week 3, Kennesaw State.
Kennesaw State in Knoxville, 6:45 p.m.
Nothing like
night game.
Starting it out cupcake style.
Yeah, Georgia Tech.
2 of your first 3 are.
I mean, you got nine.
No, you're right. You're right.
Do you know who Georgia Tech's starting quarterback is going to be?
Yeah, Fernando Mendoza's brother.
That's right. I think
he won the job.
Yeah. Key announced it. Like 2 or 3 weeks ago.
He was pretty high on him too. Yeah.
Those Mendozas always look like they're high.
I mean, part of the championship.
Oh, my gosh.
High on life.
I mean, seriously, the smile
that
all
is
the
true.
time.
Yes.
The smile
High
all
on
the time.
life.
Every time.
Yeah, he's high on life.
That's a good way to put it. Just floating through.
Fernando is never sad. Always happy.
Yes.
I mean, he's got to
He's
have
the
his moments. Come on,
best.
man.
Have you ever seen him? Nope.
Mm-mm.
Always,
I don't think
even in
nobody's
the even when games aren't going his way, always with a smile on his
Maybe
face.
he had a dog pass away or something. You know, at some point.
I didn't affect him.
He does not let it show.
Yeah.
You can't control what happens to you. All you can do is control your reaction.
Yep. And he
Is that what it is?
I guess so.
That's what they say.
I'm trying to find. Okay, here it is. Okay, here's Auburn's schedule.
Talk to me, Mayor.
They play Baylor first at 2:30 p.m. on ABC.
Not a cupcake.
Oh, we might well be playing me, New Orleans F.
That game's at a neutral spot.
Slay.
Baylor.
Game 2, Southern Miss. They just lost their coach to Memphis and took all the
They sure
players.
did.
He took
Coach
all the
Huff.
good players.
Yes, he did. He sure did. They're going to put something together down there in Memphis, too. Keep an eye on them.
Third game, Florida.
Oof.
Yeah.
Where
Welcome in.
is it at Florida or is it on the plains?
On the Plains. Fourth game, Vandy.
Where?
I have no idea what Vandy's going to be.
They got a bone to pick with.
Slate's been telling you what they're going to be.
Mm-hmm.
You guys should be listening.
Well,
What did you tell?
they won't be like last year.
Well, yeah, they lost their Heisman candidate quarterback.
Not according to everybody around them, though.
And like 90% of their starters.
Yeah, they think they're picking right back up where they left off.
10 wins for Vandy.
Yeah,
They've never done it before.
That's their thought process.
Until last year.
Yeah. They do that. They do that this year. I'm beyond shocked. And this will be
if they do it this year with a freshman quarterback.
Oh Lord,
Yeah.
Look the hell out for the next couple
With
years.
9 conference games.
Yeah, exactly.
They'll be transfer portal
That's
kings.
all I was saying. Like when everybody was pushing back when we got ready to go to the bowl games and everything, everybody was like, "No, you hating on them? They beat it." Dog. Okay, we've been there. I think we might have been out Euro when we was talking about it. Like we've been there as fans. Like you always think it can be repeated. What was the magic that was captured? Like we've been still trying to find out where that Hendon Hooker magic is.
Yeah,
it's not there. You thought Joe Milton could get in there and do it. You thought Nico could do it.
Now it looks like Faison Brandon maybe.
You feel what I'm saying? Like it's hard to capture what they had.
I
We
just
saw it.
heard a comparison, Faison Brandon to Hendon Hooker the other day.
Really?
Yeah.
A legit one?
But see, that right there is the reason that's what I'm. But you see that? That's you know what that's you know.
See how fast that
you know what
happens?
that's called? You know what that's called? Everybody?
What?
That's crack. That's smoking it.
So I literally
What, a Hendon Hooker?
Yes.
I spoke the words through a crack pipe.
Yeah. You hit it, but you hit the Hendon pipe. You know what I mean? And you keep on looking for it. You're trying to find
Where's that Faison pipe?
Like I'm telling you. And that's what they're gonna be doing with Diego Pavia. They gonna think Jared Curtis is him. And I'm not saying he ain't. I'm just saying that's hard to recreate, man. The magic of those 2
I'll
years.
say he's not.
Yeah, I mean, like, you know, the magic of those
I
2
mean,
years.
maybe he is one
different.
day, but
Babsy, he knew the offense like the back of his hand because
and
he
you
had
can't
ran
manufacture
it before.
experience.
Yeah. He had went to Auburn and won, not while at Vanderbilt, while he was at New Mexico State.
State.
Like he
I watched that game.
You know what I'm saying? Like he knows.
I did too.
He knows. He
sure he
knew it, man. Like that was a perfect storm. Just like it was a perfect storm. Just so happened Joe Milton get hurt, and then Hooker get put in the game. Boom, magic happens. You know what I'm saying? Like it's.
So that brings us back. That brings us back.
easy.
Were Vandy fans giving you a hard time for counting them out this year?
No, yeah. When we said it, I think this was like January. I think you might have been gone that day.
You said it like right after the playoff.
Yeah. Like I was like, dog, like.
Because I pushed back initially,
Yeah.
and then I thought more about it.
I just think
And your point about first-year quarterback,
and
freshman or redshirt freshman, that's tough.
And the team, though, Euro. Like all them darn veterans, man, that they had around.
Well, I mean,
they
their
had
win total is
NFL
5.5.
caliber guys literally playing, not being developed.
Vandy's is
potential.
5.5.
5.5.
Listen, Vegas knows.
Just saying, man. It is what it is. Listen, but don't let me deter anything. I want you to chase your dreams and have all the hype.
That's right.
Absolutely, because
That's right.
I've had that hypeness. No question about it.
Yeah.
And been let down. I know what it looked like in a hot air balloon when ain't no air going in it.
Yeah, it's tough.
No, you're going down. You're going to be down.
Down. Here's the Vandy schedule. You ready?
Yep.
Austin P, Delaware, NC State.
So is it icing on those cupcakes?
Extra.
I mean, they're 2-0. They're going to be 2-0.
No, they're cream-filled cupcakes.
Listen,
actually.
I'm with that.
They're going to be 2-0.
I want everybody to get out the gate and start fast, man, because this is going to be a gauntlet like we've never seen.
Then here you go. You ready?
Yep.
NC State. I have no idea what NC State is.
I ain't got a clue.
At Auburn, who's going to be pissed.
Mm-hmm. With a coach.
Recent history.
Doesn't have a brake pedal.
At Georgia. Ole Miss. Arkansas.
Okay.
At Kentucky.
Okay.
At Mississippi State. Then Alabama, at Florida, Tennessee.
Cool.
Start and end. Good God, the bookends. Oh.
I'm going under.
Man, that's rough.
Well, they get 2 on the first 2. So then it's 3.5 the rest of the way.
They can go get what they play.
They can get Kentucky.
They can get Kentucky, maybe Arkansas.
Maybe Arkansas.
Arkansas at home. That's 4. At Mississippi State.
I don't know. I like Levy.
Levy's getting his
he kind of getting
together.
his foot. He got his feet on the ground.
If they can stay, if Mississippi State can stay relatively healthy,
Yeah, Kamario Taylor, the quarterback, he needs to stay healthy. That's the highest recruited quarterback they've ever had at Mississippi State. He was a 5-star.
Did they bring them running backs back though? Or were they seniors? I know one of them was a upperclassman. I think the other one of them was back.
Yeah.
Both of them. They had a two-headed monster. Mm-hmm. One of them was a heavy back and one of them was lightning. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, hey man.
Fluff, Bothwell.
Fluff.
Yep,
Bothwell,
there it is. There you go. Come, you back there doing some work is what you're doing.
Is Fluff back or is he gone?
I like it.
He was good. He was
like
good.
they had a little name, a little combination name.
Fluff's a tough nickname.
Yeah, Fluff and what was it?
Didn't you say
Bothwell
5.5?
is back.
Fluff Bothwell.
For
That was
Vandy,
him.
Yeah.
I'm with y'all. I think Levy will be like that'll be one of the surprises this
Levy
year.
has his
Mississippi
feet on the
State will be
ground.
better.
Him and
Will be
Elko, I like what
How
him
many
and Elko
wins
doing.
did they have last year? They actually
5.
Yeah, they were
went and played a bowl
better
game.
than people
Yeah, and they
thought
were
they
in
would
games.
be. Yeah.
They should have beat
But they had
Tennessee.
won 2 the year
Yes.
before, right?
Yep.
But yeah, Tennessee and Texas were both overtime.
Yep.
games.
They should have
at home.
They had a chance to win both of them games. Mm-hmm.
You were at that Tennessee game, weren't you?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I was at the Egg Bowl too.
Egg bowling them up.
Boy, Lane going to Ole Miss in week 3 for a night game.
Yeah.
Unreal.
Yeah, that's gonna be great. You're talking about starting it off.
What were people throwing at Tennessee? Water bottles. Now they don't leave the top on anymore. So
Yeah, mustard bottles.
mustard bottles. I don't know where they got the mustard.
Oh no.
Golf balls.
They went and grabbed it from the concourse.
Yeah,
Are you talking about when Lane Kiffin came out?
Yeah. Were you at that game?
I was not at
was
that
definitely
game, but
I was there.
Mm-hmm.
beer cans, water
We
bottles.
literally had to turn around.
It was coming from behind you, right?
Yeah, me and Connor, we were like sitting down low in the student section somehow. And so we had to turn around because everything was coming.
Yeah.
I mean,
Head on a swivel, man.
oh yeah.
I don't.
It was a
support
barrage.
that or anything, but that was a beautiful sight.
Slay.
I loved how
I say
loved
that.
how angry everybody was because I was angry. I was just too high to throw anything.
like security is going to have their hands full in that one.
yeah, yeah. It sure is. Now they gonna
Oh,
get,
can
they
you
gonna get
imagine?
raucous.
They're going to get rowdy.
Man, what? I'm talking about man from the hotel.
He just called them all racist.
Man, it's on.
Yeah.
It's on. It is on. Hey,
Also, did y'all mention what he said a couple days ago? He said that they would have gone to the national championship game if he were the coach.
Yeah,
This guy.
See, he knows
He's getting worse as he gets older.
You can't say that. You left.
Oh,
he can
say
absolutely
it.
say it.
can
Did he
whatever
really
wants.
say
So
that?
good.
Yeah, I think it was I want to say USA Today. He did an interview with, and he said it went viral a couple days ago. It was like, if I was a coach, we would have gone to the national
I'm glad he
championship
talking
game.
like this.
He's so tone deaf.
I'm glad.
I love it.
Yeah, go and set it on
Yeah.
fire, Lane. Dude,
Yeah.
let's be
Set it on fire.
as dumb as we can get. I'm talking about let's go.
Oh, he's setting it on fire.
yeah.
Did y'all
Dunce
see?
cap.
Hey.
There was a stat from last year, like 2025. I think there were 0 murders in Oxford, Mississippi, and there were 99 in Baton Rouge.
Jeez.
Let's get it on.
Jeez.
Let's get it on.
I don't know if that's real or not, but I did see that.
Okay, so what is up for Tennessee with Chaz Coleman? Like, this whole thing is bizarre.
It's very
Do you have
bizarre.
the quote? Did Hype give a quote on it, I think?
Yeah, he gave a quote to On 3, basically said that, let me pull it up here.
He said basically he's working through some things,
stuff,
and
yeah.
we're supporting him or whatever.
The reporting around it he's been dealing with some homesickness and some mental health issues.
This is my quote. This is the only quote that matters also.
Oh, here we go.
Let me tell y'all this right now.
How much money did he get?
A lot.
I think we saw
roster
2
value,
or 3.
$36.79 million for 80 players. George McIntyre right over a mil. Who's the next person over a mil? David Sanders and the other left tackle, Williams.
Yeah.
Over a mil. But to cap it all off, at $2 million, Chaz Coleman, right defensive end. The man ain't even there.
Now, is there a way to get that money back if he doesn't show?
It gotta be.
I think so. They have to
Has to
protect themselves in these contracts.
Yeah, it has to be.
Yeah.
By the way, about Lane Kiffin, SEC spring meetings are going on in Destin, Florida. We used to go broadcast live there every year. Commissioner Sankey said this when asked about a potential fine for Lane Kiffin regarding his comments about Ole Miss. Quote, "You'll find out when everyone else finds out. I don't make those announcements at podiums." End quote.
Like that. We just send the envelope, baby.
So does that mean yes?
Probably.
Oh, for sure. He also said something about, like, leaders need to be leaders and basically not denigrate other member institutions, stuff like that. So, yeah, he's going to come at him. That's for sure.
$2 million
But
and you home.
here's the thing. Here's the thing for Lane. When he gets fined, that's another story. That's another headline with Lane Kiffin's name in it. Just spell my name right. You know what I mean? That's what P.T. Barnum used to say. Barnum and Bailey Circus.
And what job can you go to and say, you know what? I know you paying me a whole lot of money, and I'm on the road, I'm flying first class. I'm getting what I got to do. I'm getting presidential suites when I get there. Hey, man, I don't want to do this. I got to go home. Y'all get the meeting together. Zoom in or something. I can't be there physically, dog. I'm homesick. I got to go home. I don't get it.
Also, he posted something on his Instagram like 2 weeks ago, and
Where
it
he's
was
fanning out money.
Yeah, no, he wasn't.
That's the money
fanning
that
money, but it
Tennessee needs to go get back.
But whatever, he looked. Let's just say he looked okay.
Yeah, he looked comfortable.
Yeah.
Like, listen, the mental health stuff, all right, that's cool. The homesick, come on, y'all, listen.
You were in the middle of the woods.
I don't give a damn.
You got
who
to grow
are.
up at some point.
At age 10, you're on travel ball. You're gone.
Yeah.
Like that's for our era. Like we trying to win. We trying to win the city. We trying to win the region. I mean the state. Trying to win the sub-state. Then we trying to win. If your team lost, you trying to go to the Nationals. That's okay, man. We up here in North Carolina. Man, we done lost one game. I can't wait to go home. That's homesick.
But even when you were at Oak Hill.
$2 million.
I mean, you were going to buy cigarettes to go sell them for more money.
Come on, man. Homesick? No, we finna make a way. No, this is home. What you mean home? Yeah, you ain't coughing, are you? You ain't sick. Ain't got nothing to do with home. Like, we finna have a ball up here. What about your teammates? Like, nobody making you feel at home?
Slay is on it, man.
No, that's weird. That's
I think
weird.
you should start a business.
You are not
where
okay with this.
No, not for that excuse.
I think you should start a business like this where moms or grandmas or whoever needs to can call you, put whomever on the phone, and let you talk with them.
Check this out. Back then, it was okay. My mom, Vince's mom, who else? Plenty parents were there. This was in Knoxville. All moved up there. Like, you want to go home, like, you got $2 million, dog. You can get on a flight. They got direct flights to wherever you from. We want to go to Memphis. Hey, y'all, let's pile up in the car. Let's go to Memphis. Let's go holler at T. Harris and them people. Go holler at T. Woods and them people. Like, you can get where you want to get to. There's a homesick stuff. I ain't with that. That's weak. That's weak, dog.
Slay's having none of it.
Yeah, I can't go for that. I can't go for that.
All right, Hall of Notes.
I have a giveaway, by the way. Bab's Prize Closet is open. Can I do it now, Zeph? All right, it's open. A chance for you to win tickets from Babs Prize Closet. It is a family 4-pack of tickets to NASCAR race weekend at the Nashville Super Speedway. Includes 4 tickets to the Cracker Barrel 400. That is this weekend, so make sure you can go and enjoy the race. Caller number 5 to 615-737-1045 right now.
Break. 3HL 104.5 The Zone. Britt Doherty, Don Davenport, Ron Slay.
Yeah.
College Softball World Series. 8 teams left. Double elimination. Starts tomorrow. Mississippi State against number 11 Texas Tech. Number 7, that's at 11 a.m. on ESPN. Number 7 Tennessee against number 2 Texas.
UT. Who's the real UT?
The one in East Tennessee.
1:30 p.m. on ESPN.
Can't
You
wait.
going to watch that, Slay?
Yeah, I am. Absolutely.
It's going to overlap our show a little bit, maybe.
Well, I'll be tuned in. We got a TV. Oh, it doesn't work.
Number 8 UCLA against number 1 Alabama. 6 o'clock ESPN. Number 5 Arkansas against number 4 Nebraska. 8:30 ESPN. So 8 teams left. Double elimination. 5 SEC teams are left. The Mississippi State story was amazing.
Yeah, it was cool.
What do you got?
Oh, I've got a story for the Texas Tech one after you tell the Mississippi State.
That's a good one, too. They're very different stories, though.
You're very different.
So Mississippi State, starting pitcher for them, I don't remember her name, but she only pitched 6 innings all year. So she's got to come in a do-or-die game. You win, you go to the College World Series for the first time in program history. You lose, you're done.
Yeah.
You're playing at the best offense in the country, Oklahoma.
Who has never not been there.
They've won
always
4 out of the last 5 national titles.
And they've been there the last 9 years.
Yeah.
What was her name? Lainey Wilson?
Delaney Everett.
Delaney Everett. Yeah. So, I mean, this girl, she mowed them down. She pitched 7. Pitched more innings in that game than she had all season. Her dad
Was she coming off injury or something?
I don't know the story there. She was a relief pitcher, I think. But her dad had passed away not too long ago. And so the broadcasters knew that part of it. But when they interviewed her after the game, she kind of had tears in her eyes, and they mentioned that. And she goes, well, not only that, today is my parents' anniversary.
Oh.
And they were like, oh, man. So that is a cool story. Also, I don't know, like Mississippi State and the broccoli thing. Have y'all seen that?
No, broccoli.
So this random dude, they were playing against Oregon, and this random dude went to the game, and he runs around with broccoli. I forget the reason. He says it gives you like
he's
superpower.
a Mississippi State fan?
No, he just lives in Oregon and went to the game. So he says that he has now adopted Mississippi State, and now everybody's got broccoli everywhere.
Okay.
Interesting.
Is it cooked? What is it?
No, just raw head of broccoli.
Raw head of broccoli.
Also, I hate broccolini. I don't know why that's come up over the last week 17,000 times. But I can't
cooked right.
I can't stand it. And it's not ever. It's always charred.
Not ever.
No, so I'm done with it.
What exactly is broccolini?
I don't know.
It's like a fake version of broccoli.
It's very thin and long broccoli.
Yeah.
No,
that's gross.
I
does that grow?
And also, who wants the stems?
It's a lot of stem.
It's a
too
lot
much
of
stem.
stems.
Like, I always
Nobody
eat half
wants,
of
like,
it.
you
I'm
want
like,
the
you know what? I'm
florets.
cool.
Nobody
Yeah,
wants the
yeah.
stems.
Yeah, I'm a floret guy.
Because Kirby with an eye likes it. And she was like, why don't you like it? I said, I could just go out here in the middle of all this random weeds and
Here we go.
And grass and stuff and just pick me a handful of stuff and it would taste like that.
You call it broccolini, huh?
Yeah.
Add some butter, salt,
Yeah.
same thing.
So
the Florida story, this is great. And this has a lot to do with Jason Williams. Remember White Chocolate?
Yep.
His daughter plays for Texas Tech. She used to play for Florida. And she's a superstar player. She plays second base for Texas Tech.
So she played 2 years at Florida, and then she transferred to Texas Tech. And Texas Tech softball bought a lot of players out of the transfer portal this year.
$1 million pitcher. What was it? 2 years ago?
Yeah, she's still there.
They took a girl from Tennessee as well, who was really good bat in their lineup. So
this is the team that came back from 8-0 down against Ole Miss with one strike left.
Yep.
And came back and won. So they go to Florida. So Jason Williams, he actually gets kicked out of the game in the stands because he got into some verbal
like there were like the police people that paroled the stadium. They were like outside the stadium with him, like,
So
hey man, chill.
his daughter hit a home run. You'll give the details here in a second. His daughter hit a home run while he was still dealing with that situation. He finally convinced them that, hey man, you got the wrong guy. Like they started this and all this stuff, and so they let him back in. But after she hit the homer, but he did get to see them win. in Gainesville.
So in game one, she gets hit twice.
She got hit by she was the leadoff batter and got hit.
They hit her twice. Florida
Remember
did.
we were talking to Maya Johnson? She was like, that never happens in softball. We never hit people.
They hit her twice, back to back. She comes back late in the game, hits a go-ahead home run. They end up winning game 1.
Yeah.
They get blown out game 2, where she gets hit 2 more times.
Yeah.
What?
So in 2 games, she's been hit 4 times.
On purpose?
Yeah, that's not done.
So the series tied 1-1. They're going into third game to move on, and she gets hit another time.
Oh my gosh!
And so, and I would love to be Jason Williams at this moment. Your daughter has hit a go-ahead home run. She's been hit 5 times in this series against the team and he's been on podcast saying that he does not mess with Florida anymore. He's like, unless my daughter is there, I got nothing to do with a Gator. I'm not a Gator anymore.
That's interesting.
Which is crazy.
Man, he was so much fun to watch play.
So,
play basketball in Florida in the NBA.
Late in the middle of the game, they're down. They're down again. Texas Tech is down again. And she hits another after being hit. She hits another go-ahead home run. Jeez. They end up winning. Afterwards, Florida's coach got ejected or something. And he was back in the clubhouse, but the Florida players would not come out on the field to shake Texas Tech's hand.
Oh my God!
And so
in softball, they line up on the first and third base line. They shake hands after the game. Then Texas Tech would celebrate their championship.
So Texas Tech goes, okay, runs to the middle of the field and just starts like over celebrating. Like chirping, yelling at the fans.
And Jason Williams
comes out of the stands and gives them a hype speech in the middle of the field, and then they go and celebrate again. Middle of the it was in Gainesville, so it was the biggest kind of FU from the Williams family back to Florida, who very clearly hit his daughter 5 times on purpose.
Yeah,
that's unbelievable.
I think she had 17 homers in the regular season, and then 2 more in this series.
Dude, who's the Florida coach? I
think Jay Will just got in.
It's a bad look.
I think he just got invited to be inducted into the Florida Hall of Fame. I'm going to make sure.
They might want to take that one back.
I'm going to make sure. I want to say Todd Golden just said something about this.
No way.
I don't mess with the Gator. Is that what he said?
Oh, that's so good. If so, that's even better.
Isn't that a great story?
Oh, my God.
NCAA baseball tournament, 16 regional, 7 SEC teams are hosting. What's interesting about that is people are saying Arkansas should have been a host team as well, and the SEC should have had 8 out of the 16. I forget where Arkansas is playing. Can you look that up? But they are the favorite in their region, even though they're on the road.
Are they close?
Zeph will have it for you here in just a second. Friday, Tennessee, East Carolina. They're in the North Carolina region. Lipscomb. Shout out to the Bisons.
Bisons moving?
Oh, they went to Kansas. That's right.
Arkansas's in Kansas.
Arkansas went to Kansas.
They put Kansas in Arkansas. Yeah. All right. Lipscomb, congrats to them. They played number 14 Mississippi State in baseball on Friday at 1 o'clock on ESPN in Starkville. Shout out to Brock Pettingfield, catcher for Lipscomb. His dad was the head college scout for the Titans for a long time.
Yeah.
Oh, Bedingfield?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Blake
Bedingfield.
Hold it down, Blake.
Packers running back Josh Jacobs has been released from jail after his arrest on several domestic violence charges. They're reviewing the case and say they are not prepared at this point to make a formal charge decision. Jacobs was booked Tuesday on charges of domestic abuse and criminal damage to property, domestic abuse, strangulation and suffocation, and intimidation of a victim. He vehemently denies all of these charges, so we'll see. Jacobs going into year 8 in the NFL, year 3 in Green Bay. Last year, 929 yards, but he had 13 touchdowns.
Does he have any history of trouble with the law? I can't remember.
I don't remember so.
I don't think so. Because with the Raiders, he was fine. Yeah. I don't remember anything major.
So back to the baseball tournament. I forgot to tell you the 7 SEC teams that are hosting: yes. Alabama, Georgia, Texas A&M, Mississippi State, Florida, Texas, and
Auburn.
Auburn's got 2 dominant pitchers.
At least we're good at something.
Got to hang on. Y'all gonna be all right, baby. We've been there before. Did you know Auburn had The last 6 seasons ain't even been. They ain't had a winning season in the last 6.
In baseball?
Hell, Slay.
No, because it shocked me.
In baseball or football?
No, football.
Oh, in football. Yeah.
6? You knew it was 6?
Well, I didn't know it was 6, but
that's a lot, man. Like I remember that. Like it's almost like we went in that dark decade. Was ours 2 decades? I hope y'all don't get to 2 decades, baby. I would never want y'all to do nothing like
Wait,
that.
is Slay talking right now? I must have his mic muted in my ear.
I love you.
He's Groku or whatever that
I
guy's
love
name
you,
is.
and I love Golish.
I do love Golish.
See?
Did you see what he said? Actually,
Grogu. That's him.
Grogu.
Actually, Furman tagged me on Twitter or hit me up on Twitter on this, and said, "Hey, at Don Davenport, I like this guy with the respect thing or whatever." It was Golish's quote on the college football playoff where he said, "Nobody in that room cares about what I think about the college football playoff. The CFP is literally the last thing I've thought about since I took the job at Auburn."
See?
To which I responded to Furman, LFG Golish, right? Although I do need him to think about making it to the college football playoff. I do need that to happen.
Very true.
It is true. Random stat for you. SEC coaches with the most SEC football titles. Top 10.
Also, real quick, Slay, Derek Dooley, Butch Jones, dumpster fire,
I said it was us 2
mattresses
decades.
on fire.
I said it was a 2
You forgot
decades.
Jeremy Pruitt.
You forgot
Jeremy Pruitt. How could I forget the worst one?
I knew. Listen.
Isn't he back in college now?
I thought he was in it.
He was
He's
in
in
high
like
school.
no, he did. He got his thing lifted. It's like
I think he
he's like an
did.
analyst, assistant, consultant type role.
I can't remember, but I remember.
Where would you put Jeremy Pruitt? Like, where should he be? Like Kansas?
Hell.
We'll be right back.
What?
3HL 104.5 This Home. Brent Doherty, Don Davenport, Ron Slay. The executive producer of 3HL is Zeph. We have a guest co-host in the building.
Yes, we do. The one and only.
Can you say hi?
Hi. I think you need to tell the good people about your crab that you have at the house, Hadley.
Baby Babs is in the studio. We're going to the Sounds game tonight.
Let's go, baby Babs.
Do you want to tell everybody about our new pet?
Rigby.
Rigby?
What is it?
He's a hermit crab.
Yeah. Where is he at?
He's at my room.
Yep.
Is he just hanging out right now?
Yeah.
Huh. Did you feed him before you left?
Well, he has his own food, and then he just eats in his play list.
Cool.
So he doesn't eat McDonald's or something like that, does he?
He doesn't eat McDonald's.
Do you eat McDonald's?
Yes.
What do you like at McDonald's?
I like some French fries and chicken nuggets, apples, and a slush.
Oh, you got the whole cherry slush? What kind of slush? Red? What color you like?
Red.
Come on, Hadley.
Hadley, do you do sauces with your chicken nuggets? Or just just eat the chicken nuggets?
Hadley, you never had barbecue sauce or sweet and sour? Oh, Hadley, it'll change your life. I'm telling you, you'll have so many great dreams if you eat sweet and sour sauce or barbecue sauce.
You've got a big birthday coming up.
You're crazy, Slay.
You got a big birthday coming up, Hadley.
Mm-hmm.
How old are you gonna be?
6.
What kind of party are you gonna have?
I'm gonna go in Cinderella party.
Both?
Together.
Okay.
Can me and Slay come?
Coming?
Cinderella.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can me and Slay
She's
come?
gonna read her story to us.
Oh, please let me know what time so I can kind of be there around the end of it.
I bite you, Slay.
Yes! I made it again.
And Mr. Brent.
Oh,
let's go.
Birthdays. Yes.
We've had a good time at your birthday parties.
What?
Somebody said, ask
Great
her a
time.
football question. Who is your favorite football player?
Cam Ward.
Hey, okay.
Good job.
So if
Tighten up. Say tighten up.
who's your favorite team, Indiana or Auburn?
Auburn.
That a girl. That's my girl.
That's good. Oh, I ain't mad at that.
Sorry, Travis.
What do we say?
Sorry, Travis.
We're Eagle.
That's right. Good job.
Baby, that's just so straight to the point now. There's no excitement. It's like, okay, y'all want me to answer the questions? I answer the question. Just ask me. I got you. It's no problem. I love it. The calmness. I love this.
She does love Cam Ward, though. Anytime she sees a jersey with his number on it, she's
Yeah.
like, Cam, right? Any jersey.
We got to get a picture with Cam. I love it.
Hadley, what's the best thing that happened to you today? What was your favorite thing today?
Sport camp.
Sport camp.
What did you do at sports camp?
I thought you were going
What'd
to
you
say
do
seeing
today?
Uncle Slay.
Oh, listen to what she did today. What'd you do today?
So we play basketball and we play volleyball.
Wow.
Come on, baby Bam. Take it over.
And sleigh sport.
Yo.
Mom and Uncle Slay.
Did you wear a headband?
Mm-hmm.
Come, I love you. Like, I'm enough. I don't got to say nothing else. I don't got to say nothing else. I'm done.
4HL. Brent Doherty, Don Davenport, Ron Slay, and Hadley.
And Hads.
What's our second team? Duke.
Duke.
Yeah.
Probably Tennessee.
What about Indiana? Where are they?
Indiana.
Yeah.
Oh, they're losing his mind somewhere right now.
Who's Indiana's team?
He's like, I should have brought her after the show.
You said it to me.
No, but
When I was a baby.
when you were a
That's a
baby,
baby.
yeah.
Get in my baby.
3HL bingo card. Fashion is pain.
Oh, that would be Zeph.
Joseph.
That was me.
You never would have thought that, but that's Zeph.
I'll tell you this, Will Levis
over
looked
there.
good and was throwing well.
Rhett B.
That was Rhett B just trying to up his trade value.
Indiana.
Is it Indiana?
Yeah. You guys are an HR nightmare. That was Todd Father. And you're crazy, Slay.
Baby Babs.
You made the bingo card.
She also has her USA
Bingo.
shirt on for the World Cup.
Yeah.
She's ready.
I know what's up over there. Do you have a parsley?
Yeah. I gave, yep. There it is.
If I agree, it's like can come.
Thank you.
Yeah. This is his parsley song right now. Listen.
Slay's going to tell everybody who's going to win the hockey game tonight.
All right, I'm going Carolina,
money line.
Hurricanes, money line, just to appease Todd Father. And I'm going over 5.5. Couple that on up. Get your parsley and get you some money.
Dad says how good Uncle Slay.
She said that sounds good.
Thank you. Well,
I already made that bet before you even did it.
I guess y'all know we bringing all kind of cupcakes and candy. Baby Babs, what do you want me to bring you for your birthday? What birthday gift do you want?
Carlita.
Who?
Carlita.
Carlita?
Carlito, like Carlito's
From for Gabby Dollhouse.
Carlito from Gabby's Dollhouse?
Mm-hmm.
Didn't somebody
know more?
She's car. She's a car.
Do you like drums?
Somebody gave her drums.
Yeah. Remember Uncle Slay gave you those drums.
I like it.
Okay, thank you.
Are they loud?
I like it.
Are they loud, Hadley?
No.
Carlito
No.
from Gabby's house.
Do they annoy Mom?
Let me see if I can find
The
it.
noise.
No.
Yeah.
Carlito.
Yes.
All right, shout out Travis Horner. Shout outs presented by your mom.
Oh, from Gabby Dollhouse.
Yeah, Gabby's Dollhouse. Yeah.
It's the car.
Yeah.
It's purple.
Yeah.
That sounds great.
You got the bingo.
Bingo. I got the bingo.
That's the sweetest thing ever.
I love it. Cut that, Zell.
Thank you for coming in, Hadley. Good to see you. Have fun at the baseball game.
Thank you.
Thank you.
No, now she's feeling it.
She's having it.
That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, we appreciate you guys including us in your day and in your lives. We do not take that for granted, nor do we take that lightly. I hope you had a great Wednesday, and hopefully at some point we were able to put a smile on your face. 3HL is organized chaos. Have a great night. Good night. God bless.
See ya.
Wouldn't want to be unless you were getting a shout out to all the kids that are going to the Nashville Sounds game. Hope y'all scream to the top of your lungs. Drive parents insane. Let's go.